a complete and total... Here, let me move this microphone just a little bit closer to us. Set review of Dominaria. It was just released today, which is Thursday.
April 12th.
April 12th.
2018.
And we are going to go through every single card. Some we might go through very quickly because there's a lot of cards. But we're doing...
We'll either be like, yes, no, whatever.
Maybe. And you can come along for the ride with us here. We've got them grouped by color. Colorless and artifacts are in one group. So let's start off with this one that we see on our screen. Let's go!
Yeah. We've got Easter.
No idea.
Easter Glider.
Easter Glider.
I'm going to call this an Easter Glider. Artifact creature, bird construct, flying. Can't block 2/1 for 3 mana. Sure, I'll play a 2/1.
I'll play it.
Won't we all?
Yep, I'll play it.
Yes.
Oops. Okay, now I have to do this, and now I have to do this. There we go.
Ooh. Amaranthan Wall.
Defender, pay 2, it's indestructible. It's an 0/6 for 4.
Do you know what? Sure.
I guess if
for 4 mana, that's so much mana.
If you have a control deck.
If I really need it, it can get indestructible. Okay, that seems frustrating.
Yeah, like it'd be like annoying, but it has no power.
I wish it had flying.
Yeah, if it had flying, that would be way better.
If it had flying, I'd be like, yes, into it.
Agree.
But since it doesn't, I'm like, okay.
You're just whatever.
Yeah.
Blackblade Reforged. 2 for legendary, important artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each land you control.
Ooh, that's so much +1/+1.
Oh yeah, it is. You're right. So this will scale throughout the game. Equip, legendary creature only costs 3, otherwise it costs 7.
Oh boy. I mean, I better have a lot of legendary creatures if I'm putting this in my deck.
Yeah, so this is what I'm most 100% curious about to see in this set, is how well you can play with the legendary theme.
Yeah. Adam J. Ford asks, why the heck does a wall with 6 toughness need indestructible? Do you know what? Great question, Adam.
We don't know.
Great question.
We don't know. I like this card. I'm just going to draft around it, I guess.
It spilled the blood of one elder dragon. In Gideon's hands it may yet taste another's.
Ooh, brutal. So this is Dakin's Blackblade?
Yeah.
And apparently, I didn't know this, but I learned this from Cube April, who knows a lot of Worthosy stuff. He killed his son with this first, and that's why it's super evil.
The sword is evil?
I guess.
The sword is evil.
By the way, we're going to be mainly talking about limited here, but we'll say if we're talking about constructed.
Yeah. Blood Tallow Candle. 1 mana, 6 tap, sacrifice it, target creature gets -5/-5 until end of turn. I don't like that they can see it coming.
Yeah, me either.
For 6 mana, but you know what? Honestly, I'll play it.
Sometimes you just need removal.
Sometimes you always need removal, because all you want to do is kill your opponent's creatures.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
It's not great.
Damping Sphere.
Ooh, here's a constructed card.
That's right. People are like, excuse me, Tron, get out.
Get out, Tron.
Get out.
Get wrecked.
Get out. 2 mana. If a land is tapped for 2 or more mana, it produces a single colorless instead of any other type and amount.
I love it.
Each spell a player casts costs 1 more to cast for each other spell that player has cast this turn. Nice.
I don't really know what that second part is doing.
I mean, that's pretty good against, like, Storm.
So this is like 2 hoses in 1. I can buy that at Menards. This card's great.
Why do you need 2 hoses in 1?
Because sometimes you want to be watering your flowers over here and watering a tree over here.
Why? But that's 2 hoses.
In 1.
But if it's 2 hoses in 1, then it's just 1 hose.
When does it just become another neck of the hose, and when does it become its own hose?
Great question.
This is why we're here.
This art is great, though.
Obviously, don't play this.
Looks so good. Looks so good.
Great.
Forebear's Blade.
It's a blade for a bear. Costs 3 for an equipment. It's not legendary, but it is because it's an artifact, right?
Wait, no, it's historic because it's an artifact.
Oh, it's historic because it's an artifact. Ugh, okay. Equipped creature gets +3/+0 of vigilance and trample.
Ooh.
Whenever it dies, attach Forebear's Blade to target creature you control. Equip 3.
Nice.
I love it.
You basically, as long as you equip it once and you always have another creature around, It just like, you don't ever have to pay to equip it again. It's just like, move over here, move over there.
This is great because, I mean, like, it doesn't grant any toughness, so a lot of people aren't going to be into this. But the free equip after the death is so annoying.
Yeah.
As long as you have a lot of creatures in your deck.
Vigilance and trample. You can just chew through your opponent's creatures.
And you don't
attacking
even care.
Again and again.
If you have a bunch of 1/1s, you're just like, attack, whatever, put it on another one.
Whatever.
For the greater good. Okay. Gilded Lotus. Pretty!
Nice.
5 mana. You can tap it to add 3 of one color.
Yep, into it. All right.
Yep, great. Next.
Guardians of Koilos. 5 mana. When Guardians of Koilos enters the battlefield, you may return another target historic permanent you control to its owner's hand. 4/4. That's sweet. You can reuse sagas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah. 5 mana, colorless, and like you might be able to, and it's a May, so you could just play it if you need to. But if you have like some sweet ETBs or whatever, you can use them. Into it.
5 mana, 4/4, not bad either.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Helm of the Host.
This card is weird.
The art on this is terrifying.
I love this art. It's
so creepy.
So creepy.
So creepy. Legendary artifact equipment. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a token that's a copy of equipped creature, except the token isn't legendary if equipped creature is legendary. Obviously. That token gains haste. So oh my god, and
it just stays.
And it just stays, you don't exile it.
This card's insane.
Wow. Equip 5.
Once if they get to go off with this twice, like the game is over.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, if you think about it, so it's like you play it on 4. Hopefully you had a 3-drop. You like play it on 4 and you can equip it on 5 and just start making copies. Nice. All right.
By the way, don't tase me, bot. This
is
his bot.
Don't tase me, bot.
Hand taser. Yeah, I thought for sure the token would go away, but no, that token just stays.
No, that token just stays.
Howling Golem is 3 for a 2/3. Whenever it attacks or blocks, each player draws a card. Get out. I'm never playing
Get
this.
out. Okay. Goodbye.
Done.
Icy Manipulation.
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah.
4 and you can tap anything for a single 1.
Yeah.
This is great.
All about it.
Love this card.
Taking it. Probably only 1. Actually, how many Icy Manipulators would you play?
2?
Maybe I would play 2. I'd play 2.
2.
Yeah.
This card's great. Harder to kill. You know, it's not on a creature, so it's harder to kill.
Yeah.
Tap effect can't be underestimated.
Nope. All right.
Yeah. Oh, cute card contender alert. Joyrus Familiar.
4 mana for a 2/2 flyer.
Oh, 4 months in a row. Thank you, POG.
Historic spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Like, okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, if you have a lot of like artifacts or sagas, then it's gonna be real sweet.
Yeah.
You could say it was my pet project.
Oh, Joyra, you made it fun.
Cute.
This bird's cute.
Jousting Lance.
Cool.
2. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. As long as it's your turn, equipped creature has first strike. That's gonna get annoying quick.
Yeah, this is kind of I think this is an annoying card for sure.
+2/+0 on a first striker if it's your turn. Like, that's so hard to block.
I don't think you can ever block if the game is like medium to late game.
Yeah.
Equip 3. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, your deck wants to attack. If your deck doesn't want to attack, don't play this.
Then it's problematic. I love the art on this.
It's
like,
beautiful.
You can tell that there's a stained glass window nearby that's like the light is shining through.
All the stained glass in this set.
Gorgeous.
I love it.
Nice.
Okay, Jousting Lance, you're okay. Juggernaut's back! 4 mana for a 5/3. It must always attack. It can't be blocked by walls.
Sure. Whatever.
Good old Juggernaut.
It's a classic.
Classic, fine.
That's, sure. You do what you do.
That 06 is not blocking this.
No, it sure isn't.
Puggernaut?
Cute.
If there was a pug's face on it.
I wish, instead of this ram.
Yeah, instead of the ram.
Yes.
Ooh, Karn's up in here.
Karn.
The new Karn.
Ugh. Looking great, Karn.
Looking really good, Karn.
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
Good. What have you been up to?
You look great. 4 mana for 5 loyalty P-dubs. +1. Reveal the top 2 cards of your library. An opponent chooses one of them. Put that card into your hand and exile the other with a silver counter on it.
Ooh.
-1. Put a card you own with a silver counter on it from exile into your hand. -2. Create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature token with this creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control.
Whoa. That's pretty great.
I like it. Card's pretty good.
I like this a lot.
You just get a card advantage. And that 5 loyalty is really the key to this card being playable.
Yeah.
Because the abilities are like super, super powerful, I guess.
I mean, you, like, he'll go down to 3 loyalty and you made a creature, you know.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
That's at least a 1/1 and maybe more if you have more artifacts.
Karn advantage. Aston, great joke.
Nice. Nice.
Karn advantage.
I can't see people.
Oh, okay, you can move that over.
Yeah, there we go.
Hello, Pledge, thank you for your 2 months sub. What did you just drop?
Just a lot of cauliflower.
The things you can only hear on an MTA stream. I just dropped a bunch of cauliflower.
Yeah, well, and a carrot.
Aww.
It's okay.
R.I.P.
I just feel bad about what I got on the floor.
Mishra's Self-Replicator costs 5 for a 2/2. What? That sounds poopy. Whenever you cast a historic spell, you may pay 1. If you do, create a token that's a copy of this card.
A Golden Husband says, Karn lost like 3 CMC? What's his fitness routine?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Are you lifting?
I think he's had literally eons to do it.
Woo!
Anyways.
So you just make copies of this.
Wow.
So what's historic again? Artifacts?
Legendaries and sagas.
And sagas. So with artifacts, this obviously can get completely out of control.
Yeah.
If you're
same
playing...
mana, it's at the same time it's 5 mana until you can turn it on.
Yeah.
Which is kind of problematic.
I don't know. You obviously have to create a deck around it. In other constructed formats,
yeah,
you can play lots of cheap artifacts. I'm a little worried about what's going to happen in Modern with these cards that care about historic, but...
Too expensive.
This is 5 mana. Yeah, it's 5 mana. It's true. And we now have Dampening Sphere, so...
Mm-hmm.
It sure is a 5 mana 2/2. Thanks for the follow, BJ.
Exactly.
Mox Amber. A
Nice.
new Mox! You can tap to add 1 color amongst legendary creatures and planeswalkers you control.
Obviously, you're going to need a lot of legendaries.
Would you play this?
There's a lot of legendary creatures in this set.
Okay.
You know, if I had at least 10. That's a lot. But it's what I would do.
There's none at common, are there? There's only uncommon legendaries?
I think you're right. So maybe not.
I don't know.
It's still pretty sweet.
Commander playable, absolutely.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Navigator's Compass. 1 mana. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. Until end of turn, target land you control becomes the basic land type of your choice in addition to its other types. Ooh, I kind of like this.
Why?
Because you can fix your mana with it and you gain life.
Oh, I thought it was like a one-time effect. It's an
No.
artifact, Maria.
Yeah. You're just like, okay, tap. Now this is a swamp right now.
This would be too strong if you drew a card.
Yeah. Well, for 1 mana. They would have to make it more expensive, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, this is fine for sealed or something.
Yeah. As people point out, it is a cheap... These are both cheap historic spells.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Ooh. Important. The Weatherlight can no longer plane shift, but it can traverse Dominaria with ease.
Wow. Okay.
Ah.
No more plane shifting ship for you.
All right.
Pardic Wanderer. 6 mana for a 5/5 with tramps. Whatever.
No, trample. Yeah, sure, fine, okay.
Power Stone Shard costs 3, and you can tap it for colorless for each artifact that's named Power Stone Shard.
If I have a lot of expensive stuff, I'll do this. But, like,
ramp.
I'm not crazy excited about it.
Yeah. It's just ramp.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to only ever ramp you for 1 unless, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a common, so you could go a little crazy with it.
Is it common? It's uncommon.
That's common.
That's common?
Yeah. There you
go. Okay. Moving on.
The Weatherlight! Yay!
4 mana flying. Whenever Weatherlight deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a historic card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. 4, 5, crew, 3. Great. Playing it.
Love it. Put it in the deck. I don't care. It's a vehicle. Vehicles are just value.
Exactly. And it flies, and it's a 4/5, and it crews for only 3. And it's beautiful.
And it's only 4 mana. Give me the keys to this flying boat. I don't care if it can't plane shift anymore. All right, we're into black.
Yeah. Blessing of Belzenlock.
This is a big demon in this set.
Yeah. Belzenlock?
Yeah.
Is it the final demon? Is it Liliana's last demon?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah.
Why do I think the Weatherlight is cute? Because it is cute.
It's dainty.
Target creature gets +2/+1 until end of turn. If it's legendary, it also gains a lifelink. All right.
Yeah.
+2/+1 is like, okay. It's enough to like maybe survive a combat.
It's a single
which
black
is nice.
mana, so.
Exactly. It's real cheap. And lifelink is sweet.
Thumbs up.
All right. Cabal Evangel.
It's a bear.
1 and a black for a 2/2. Okay, moving on.
Whatever.
Cabal Paladin. 3 and a black for a 4/2. Whenever you cast a historic spell, it deals 2 damage to each opponent.
I don't like those stats on this card, but...
Yeah, 4/2s for 4 are not super appealing. It's nice that maybe you have, if you have artifacts or sagas or stuff in your deck, maybe you'll be able to have some reach with this buddy.
I wish it dealt it to creatures. Then it wouldn't be common.
You and me both.
But...
You and me both.
It's like a... What is this? A D? A C minus?
I don't know. We don't do letter grades here. We do mad, sad, glad, and afraid.
I am mad at this card.
This card makes me mad also. Wait, what do those rankings mean? Who knows?
Who knows?
Calico Skin Witch.
The Skin
That's
Witch.
right.
The Skin Witch is back.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe she's a
maybe she's
Skin
a
Witch. 1 and a black for a 1/3. Creature, human wizard. Kicker 3 and a black. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, each opponent discards 2 cards. It's like, okay.
Just a controlling card. Yeah, keep in mind, a 2-headed giant is different than what we're assessing here, but yeah, some stuff like the legendary thing dealing 2 to your opponent is probably very good in 2HG.
This in 2HG?
Yeah.
That's nice, because now all of a sudden you're dealing 4. Alright.
Good point.
Yeah, I don't like that, like, once you get to 6 mana, if you're kicking something, but you had to wait till 6, like, there's a chance that you might not even get 2 cards.
Yeah. The flavor
oh my
text
god.
is disgusting.
Take their faces. Take their faces. The lips of these unbelievers may yet honor the Demon Lord. Wow, 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 wow,
Just
wow.
skin witch things.
Just skin witch things.
Alright, here we go.
Nice.
And just all around amazing card. Cast down. 1 and a black. Instant. The new Doomblade. Destroy target non-legendary creature.
Beautiful.
Great.
Great. Love it.
Love it.
I will take as many of these as I get.
They're all in my deck.
Yep, I put them all in there.
Face off.
Face off.
Ah.
Ooh, here we have our first saga. Chainer's Torment. 3 and a black. Chapters 1 and 2 deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. Again, that's going to be real sweet in 2HG.
Yeah, it is.
Create an XX Black Nightmare Horror creature token where X is half your life total rounded up. It deals X damage to you. Okay.
Whoa.
Wow.
You're going to take a hit.
Yee. But you get an XX.
You're going to get a thing.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you've gained 4 life already, though, too.
Yeah, but then it's just going to take it all away from you.
Goodbye. You know what? I play this card. I guess.
Yeah?
I don't know.
I would play it. Would I? I would. Would I? Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you are getting to deal 2 damage to them also.
You pay 4 mana and all you're doing is... Would you pay 4 mana...
To deal them 4 and gain 4 life?
No, but then what if it's like next turn you get a giant creature?
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I would definitely at least try it. I bet you I'll lose to this card at least once.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
But I bet you I'll win in spite of it at least once.
Yeah.
So...
That's true. Dark bargain.
Ooh.
That's what I got at the store today. 3 and a black for an instant. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand and the other 2 into your graveyard. Deals 2 damage to you.
Ooh.
Huh. So you get to dig 1 deeper. And then you take 2.
Some nice card draw at instant speed. I'll take it.
In black?
Into it. Way into it.
It's expensive, but like...
What? Who cares? I'm drawing cards.
Who cares? I'm playing Power Stone Shard.
Exactly. Deathbloom Thallid, 2 and a black for a 3/2. When Deathbloom Thallid dies, create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's gross.
What is it?
It's a fungus.
A walking fungus.
Yep.
Grape creature.
Gross.
Like, don't underestimate how good it is to get another creature after a creature dies. It's better than you think.
Oh yeah, this card is great. This card is so solid. It's a 3/2 for 3, and you get a 1/1 when it dies. Perfect. Yeah. Real nice.
There's a fungus lord in the set. True.
Demonic Vigor, black,
Ooh.
enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. When it dies, return that card to its owner's hand. Nah.
I don't know.
I agree. It's like fine.
It's fine.
I wouldn't play it. I wouldn't play it.
I don't think it's worth putting in your deck.
Yeah. No.
Ooh, this one is though.
Demon Lord Belzenlac. Wow.
4 black for a 6/6. Is that it? Flying and trample. When it enters the battlefield, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card, then put that card into your hand. If the card's converted mana cost is 4 or greater, repeat this process. It deals 1 damage to you for each card put into your hand this way.
Wow.
Wow. Playing it?
This art is sweet.
I love it. It's just like...
That art is so metal. It is very metal.
Very metal. This seems fine. Oh, it's a 6/6 demon. I get it. Yeah.
What?
It's a
6/6 demon.
It needs another 6 though.
Bells and lock your doors, everyone.
This is a prog metal album cover for sure.
Yes. Nice. It's so good.
Wow.
The art is so good.
So you're drawing 1 at least. Whatever.
Yeah.
This card's fantastic.
This card's great.
Show me more. Divest. This art I love. This little imp's going in your brain skull. 1 single black for sorcery. Target player reveals their hand. You choose an artifact or creature card from it. That player discards a card. However, I hate this effect.
Yeah.
But I like this art.
Wait, it's fine.
It's okay.
It's like if you open a pool and you're like very short on removal, you'll probably play a copy of this.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Or if your opponent has like some wild bomb that you just like can't deal with, maybe you put this in. And try and poach it later. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
This is some old Magic shit.
Isn't it cute? Ooh, another.
Dread Shade. This is from the cycle that costs like it's like 3 mana of one color.
Oh yeah.
Black. Creature Shade. Black. It gets +1/+1 until end of the turn for a 3/3.
This card is not as good as it looks. #shade.
Throwing shade. It's like fine.
Actually, it's pretty good.
This is gross.
The triple black is the drawback to this card. Other than that, there is no drawback. This card's great. Play it in a mono black deck. You're welcome.
Gross art. Look at that. Look at that thing. That's
It has a purple mouth.
Ooh, this art is great.
I love the Skelly Boy.
This art is beautiful.
It's back in action for 2 and a black for a 2/1. A Skelly Warrior, 3 and tap it. It gains indestructible. So classic skeleton action here.
Classic skeleton.
No more regenerate. Now we're indestructible skellies.
Yep. Classic skeleton.
The indestructible activation is quite expensive.
Yeah, it is. And you have to tap it, so it's not like you can attack with it.
Yeah, I don't love this card.
If you want to be able to make it indestructible. Sorry. Oh, well. But the art, nice.
Great art.
The Cabal assured the 7 houses that hostages receive all food and rest they require.
Whoa!
Yee! 3 and a black. Sorcery. Destroy target creature. Eviscerate.
Yeah.
Into it. Do it.
Great.
Get it done.
Put them all in your deck. Stab them.
Stab them.
And during a sunset, preferably. Feral Abomination is 5 and a black for a 5/5 with Death Touch. What?
Oh, gotcha. No, you're right. It's so you can't attack with it because it's 3 and it's part of the effect. I was reading it wrong. So it's 3. You pay 3, and then you tap it, and it gains indestructible. But like tapping is part of the resolution, not the cost. So if it's already tapped,
yeah,
it doesn't matter. It just says tap it. So you'd be like, if it wasn't tapped, then you would tap it when you give it indestructible.
Oh, sure.
If it's already tapped, it's
so
like,
fine.
tap it, and it's like, it already is whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do Death Touchers need more than one power to survive, of course, to kill again?
No, more than one power. That's so when they're attacking, they get.
Oh, power.
They're scary.
Yeah, so they can also deal damage to your face. This
Exactly.
is like, would you rather have a 5/5 Trampler or a 5/5 Death Toucher for 6?
Great cue. Both.
Both. I mean, are you attacking or are you blocking? Final parting. This is a card, which is a story card here, because Liliana's losing her tats. You can search your library for 2 cards, put one into your hand and the other into your graveyard, then shuffle. You can tutor up 2 cards for 5.
But one goes into your graveyard.
Oh, yeah. Just
but
kidding.
maybe there's one that you want in your graveyard. Maybe you want it there.
Is there something that wants to be in the graveyard in this
I'm
set?
sure. Maybe.
Liliana wants to be in the graveyard.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does your card have an insane bomb and something that wants to be in the graveyard? Then I guess maybe play this. Maybe.
Not crazy into it.
No.
This is disgusting.
Fungal infection. They should never name a card something that just is real.
Ugh. I mean, I would play it, but I would not look at it.
Amen.
Josu Ves, Lich Knight. Lich Knight. Lily's brother. Lick.
Is it really the brother? Is he back? Is this the one she killed and did she make him into vampires? Or a zombie?
He's a zombie. He's the zombs. Lich. Okay, anyways. 2 black. Legendary creature, zombie knight, 4/5, kicker 5 and a black. Wild. When he enters the battlefield, if he was kicked, create 8 2/2 black zombie knight creature tokens with menace.
That costs 10, y'all.
This card is great.
I love it.
I mean, you can play it on 4 and be like, here's my 4/5 menace, deal with it. Or you can be like, I got to 10 mana, here's my 8 zombies and my 4/5.
And then you have to say, Lich, please. Thanks, a golden thespian, for that one. Play this guy with the power stones. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Any of the ramp. Kazarov Sengir Pureblood.
Wow.
Yeah.
5 black for a 4/4 flying vamp. Whenever a creature an opponent controls is dealt damage, put a +1/+1 counter on it. 3 in a red, deals 2 damage to target creature.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. Kind of expensive, but
Yeah.
I'd play it.
I'm playing this.
That's a big flyer that can just like deal 2 to people. Sweet.
Love
Into it.
And
You get
legendary. Doesn't die to the new Doomblade.
Yeah. Vamp. Knight of Malice.
Ooh, there's also a knight that's not bad, so this is the bad version. 1 in a black for 2/2 first striker. Hexproof from white?
Ooh.
Gogglehawks, thank you so much for this
Gogglehawks, thank you. Yay.
Welcome to the amateur hour. That's kind of cool. Hexproof from white. Gets +1/+0 as long as any player controls a white permanent.
Wow. Nice.
This is just all upside.
Yeah. So when you said this is the bad version, you didn't mean like it's a bad card. You just meant this guy's bad.
This is the evil one. The white one is the opposite, except...
Look at that sky behind them.
Very, very beautiful.
Very beautiful. A shadow to swallow the light.
Oh, that's cool.
Death on a cracker in multiplayer. Okay.
Death on a cracker. Beats Path to Exile. Modern playable. Yeah, man. Agree.
Ooh.
Lich's Mastery. What is this nonsense?
3 black for a legendary enchantment. Hexproof. You can't lose the game. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Whenever you gain life, draw that many cards. Whenever you lose life, for each 1 life you lost, exile a permanent you control or a card from your hand or graveyard.
Oh, well, that's not as bad.
When it leaves the battlefield, you lose the game. This card is great.
I love it.
This card is great.
I love it. You're going to play it and you're going to get some enchantment removal and you're going to lose. But if that doesn't happen, you will win.
Wow. Wow. Wait, it has hexproof.
Oh, you're right.
So this just seems great.
What are they supposed to do?
I don't know.
I guess it...
Whenever you lose life, for each 1 life you lost.
So
exile
eventually
a
you have to
permanent you
exile
control
this
or a
thing.
card from your hand or graveyard.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So it could be that, like, eventually you have to exile this. Like, if you ran out of other stuff.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
This is insane.
Yeah, this is great. I think... Yeah. But it says from your hand or your graveyard.
Yeah, so, like, it's going to take a long time.
Or a permanent you control. And, like, you already had 6 lands. So you have a very long time to, like... I think that this is...
Yeah, this card's an insane bomb.
This seems really sweet. This seems real sweet. And it's like you're casting spells, so you can still be like blocking and all of that sort of stuff.
And it's only a rare?
Wow.
Wow. Don't want to play against
Look,
that.
you're all going to lose to this at least once. And then you're going to be mad.
I'm just, right now,
I'm going to lose to it, and I'm going to be
imagine
mad.
myself at a GP losing to this.
Just being like, fine.
Being like,
fine.
all right, I guess I lose to that.
Fine. Okay. Lingering Phantom.
This art is also
Yeah.
great.
Ooh, it's so scary.
It's very spooky.
Yee, very spooky.
5 and a black for a 5/4,
I
excuse
just want to
me.
make sure I'm not reading this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. Whenever you lost life, for each 1 life you lost.
Oh, I see.
So,
Okay.
Oh, someone said, a Golden Thespian says, apparently Richard Garfield designed this card personally.
It does feel very Garfield.
Yeah. Wow.
I still think it's very good.
I think, yeah, exactly. As long as you have some blockers, you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
All right, what were we saying?
This is a 5/4 spirit. Whenever you cast a historic spell, you may pay black. If you do, return it from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that's all right. I mean,
it's kind of expensive. But it's nice that it comes back.
You probably want a better... Well, I don't know. You want a better card than this at 6, but if, you have a couple of 6s, this is a good one.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, Phyrexian Scriptures. Cool. Another saga. 2 black. 1, put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. That creature becomes an artifact in addition to its other types. 2, destroy all non-artifact creatures. 3, exile all cards from all opponents' graveyards.
Sick.
Nice.
This is amazing. It's a mythic. Play
it. Yeah. Great. Do it. Just do it. Put a counter on your best creature. Kill all their stuff. All right.
This is like Tetsamok. In a saga form.
In a saga format. I mean, it's no 6/6 Death Touch Dino, but... Rat Colony!
1 and a black for a 2/1 ratty rat. It gets +1/+0 for each other rat you control. A deck can have any number of cards named Rat Colony. All right. I'm shipping in 10 swamps and all rat colonies.
10 swamps, 30 rat colonies.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Perfect. Seems good.
How many would you have to, like, say your entire deck was rat colonies? Obviously, first of all, you're going to win. But second of all...
Are you?
Aren't you?
Are you? Maybe.
How many lands do you run? That's my question.
That's a great question. Everybody, what do you think? If you're running X rat colonies and X swamps, what is X of each? I guess X rat colonies and N swamps. What is X and what is N?
Frank, where are you? 15 lands? Yeah.
15?
14?
20? Way too many.
I think 15.
50.
Maybe like 13 lands? Nah.
I think 13. 13 sounds good.
Yeah, because this only costs 2.
Yeah. All right. Anyways.
Okay. Another saga.
Rite of Belzenlock.
This is a demon once again.
Oh, this art. Gosh, so much of this art is so good. This art is spooky.
Excellent.
Very good. Skull Choir. 2 black. 1 and 2 are create 2/01 black cleric creature tokens. 3, create a 6/6 black demon creature token with flying, trample, and at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice another creature. If you can't, this creature deals 6 damage to you.
Sorry, someone just wrote 30 lands, 30 rats. Hey, something's gonna happen. Accurate.
Yes.
Yeah, this is
so good.
This is good as well.
This card's great. The art is just so good.
I love demons. I love giant demons and
yeah. Who doesn't? 6/6 flying demon trample.
And you know what's cool too about these sagas? This is gonna happen. You're gonna get the 6/6 on hopefully turn 6 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You're just getting that. Like, you still have your mana to do whatever else at turn.
Oh, yeah, it's true. It's pretty great.
I love the name of this card. Whisper, Blood Liturgist. Liturgist. Whisper. My name is Whisper.
Hi, my name is Whisper.
I am Whisper. I work with blood. 3 and a black for a 2/2. It's legendary. Sacrifice 2 creatures and tap it. Return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield.
All right. I mean, sure. Depending on what you've got. If you've got some, like, really good creatures, sure.
But also really bad creatures that you want to sacrifice.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Look at this. Listen to this creepy flavor text. Look how they beg for the knife. The demon lord has trained them well. Creepy!
You!
Yeah.
Whisper, you're sure weird for having a hippie name.
Hi, I'm Whisper.
I'm Whisper.
This is my brother Fern.
Whisper and Fern! If I was a famous person who bred, let me tell you, Whisper and Fern.
Whisper and Fern. Did you just... Never mind.
Yes, I used the word bred.
Oh, God. Okay. Windgrace Acolyte, 4 and a black, flying. When it enters the battlefield, put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard, and you gain 3 life. 3/2. Yeah, doing it.
Yeah.
All right.
Good flyer. Yargle's here!
Yargle!
Yargle!
Hi, I'm Yargle.
Yargle. Yeah, legendary frog spirit. Yargle.
Yargle.
4 and a black for a 9/3. Yargle.
Yargle.
I love Yargle. Yargle's great.
Frog spirit.
But it's not a good card.
No.
Wait, what if you put like the white card that grants flying vigilance and lifelink?
Perfect. In that case, genius.
I love Yargle.
Genius. Yargle.
Yargle's amazing. And cutest card contender. Just putting that out there, obviously.
Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. Ugh, terrifying art. Again, Noah Bradley, of course.
Yeah.
4 and a black, legendary sorcery, so you can only cast it if you control a legendary creature or a planeswalker. Put up to 1 target creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Destroy up to 1 target creature or planeswalker, and then exile this. All right.
This card's nuts.
This card seems good.
I'm like very curious to find out how often you have dead cards sit in your hand because you don't have a legendary creature.
I mean, this is a rare, so it's not like there's a ton of these that you could really, like, mess up with, but...
Obviously, if you do, this card is nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Yeah. We're in green! We've made it to green! Adventurous Impulse is single green. You can look at the top 3 cards of your library as a sorcery. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom in any order. Yeah, that's fine. You can find lands if you need them. You can find creatures if you need them. Pretty defensible. Ancient Animus. This is a mad tree. This mad treeman. 1 and a green. It's an instant. You get to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control if it's legendary. Then it fights target creature and opponent controls. So it's a cheaper fight than we're used to seeing. Normally fights are like 4. Sometimes they're cheaper.
It's like a pounce with an upside.
Yeah, pounce upside. Yeah, if you're green, you're playing this card. If you have legendary, even better, but it's still fine. Even if you don't. Because your creatures are naturally going to be bigger. Arbor Armament. Great name. Single green, instant. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. That creature gains reach until end of turn.
I like that it's a counter.
Yeah, that's true.
Your flyer is going to get got by this card.
Sure is.
It really is.
It's a great bow, too. It's like a...
Yeah.
I like it.
Baloth Gorger. 2 green. Creature beast. 4/4. Kicker 4. If it was kicked, it enters the battlefield with 3 +1/+1 counters on it. Classic green beastie.
Just classic.
Classic green beastie.
Very good stats.
Yeah.
Good card.
4/4 for 4. Already nice.
Yep.
And...
Or an 8/8 for 8.
Or... No, 7/7.
Oh, 3.
7/7 for 8.
For 8, yeah.
Great.
Solid.
If only it had trample, but then it would probably be uncommon.
Yeah. Oh.
Beautiful.
Wow, Broken Bond, 1 and a green for sorcery. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. So to ramp you, kill somebody's saga.
Yeah.
So what is Nissa doing here?
She's leaving the Gatewatch.
Oh my gosh.
You see this? I can't bear to see another plane broken before I make my own home whole. I'm sorry, but my watch is over.
Can you just leave? I thought you made an oath, Nissa.
Do you know what? She's done.
Wow.
It destroys Oath of Nissa. It's true.
Yeah. Flavor win.
Yeah.
She's had enough of Liliana's BS.
That's true.
What about Chandra, though? Oh, well.
Oh, well. It is great art. Look at all the birds.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
Bye, Nissa.
No.
Corrosive ooze.
This just looks like Flubber.
I haven't thought about Flubber in 15 years.
Really? You haven't? I think about Flubber at least once a year.
The next time you think about Flubber, please text me. Just text me the word Flubber.
I will.
Oh, what's that movie? Like, you go back and watch movies, I think it would just be terrible.
Oh, I'm sure Flubber does not hold up. I think it barely held up when it came out, honestly. Like, did it? No. 1 and a green, whenever it blocks or becomes blocked by an equipped creature, destroy all equipment attached to that creature at end of combat. 2/2. That's a nice upside. It's just a toot. Like, most of the time it's just going to be a bear.
This is a bear.
Just a bear. But
this is a Hearthstone card. Corrosive ooze. Elfheim Druid, not elf name. 1 and a green for an 0/2. You can tap it to add green, or 2 if you were kicking something.
That's great. I love this.
Thumbs up.
Nice.
Good card.
What's this one? Nothing tastes finer to an ooze than a priceless family heirloom.
I want to get someone's GT.
Nice.
Dream big.
Mm-hmm.
Ooze bear. That's what it should have been named.
Come for the set review, stay for the analysis of the 1998 film Flubber.
Yeah, man.
It's true.
Fungal plots?
Gross.
Enough with
again.
Using the word fungus, please.
Yes. 1 and a green for an enchantment. 1 and a green, exile a creature card from your graveyard. Create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. Nice. Sacrifice 2 saplings, you gain 2 life and draw a card. Whoa! Into it!
Yeah, there's definitely a sapling sub-theme in Dominaria. And
this card is great.
That's great. If you need them to be out there attacking or blocking, you can. If you need to draw a card, you can gain 2 life as well. Get rid of them.
I'm way into
really
this.
Good. This
cool. Is sick.
Sapling deck, definitely a thing.
Draw some cards? Yes, please. Look at his little fungus hands. Holding other fungus
I thought
things.
it was just fungus.
No, look, you see its little hands? That are like holding other funguses?
That's cute. Guy's Blessing.
Oh, so pretty.
Is back and lovely as always.
Target player shuffles up to 3 target cards from their graveyard into their library. Draw a card. When it's put into your graveyard from your library, shuffle your graveyard into your library. Yeah, nice.
Draw a card for 2.
Pretty good. Draw a card. Gaia's Protector, 3 and a green, must be blocked if able for a 4/2. Meh.
No.
I mean, I like the must be blocked if able clause. Sometimes that's helpful. That being said, not wild about it.
No. Gift of Growth has a giant Elmer on it.
Look at this big old deer!
I love this deer. It's beauty. 1 and a green for an instant, or you can pick it. Untap target creature. It gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If it was kicked, it gets +4/+4 instead.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's pretty cool.
So early it can be like +2/+2, and then later on you get
boom.
+4/+4 is a real big swing.
Yeah, and your opponent is super not going to see this coming, at least early on in the release, because your creature might already be tapped. And ooh.
Yeah.
Don't kick deers in real life.
It's true.
Just don't.
Oh, the untap on this. Get got.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Pseudo vigilance.
For sure. Grow from the ashes. This looks great. The art on this is great.
It has kicker for 2. Search your library for basic land, put on the battlefield, and shuffle. If this spell was kicked, you search for 2 instead. Oh.
Nice.
5, go get 2 lands. 3, go get 1.
Yeah.
Green does want to do these kinds of things. I think you have room for 1 in your deck.
Yeah. Or if it's like nice fixing. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the art on this is so cool.
It's like an old
machine
thing.
It's like an old machine with things growing on it.
Cool.
Nice. Grun the Lonely King.
Grun, why you lonely,
Grun,
bro?
poor Grun. 4 green for a 5/5. Kicker 3. If he was kicked, it enters the battlefield with 5 +1/+1 counters on it. Wow, okay. Whenever Garna attacks alone, double its power and toughness until end of turn.
10/10.
Wow.
Because it's so lonely.
Wow. I mean, yeah, just attacking as a 10/10 is pretty wild. Again, no trample.
Or
but
even bigger if you kicked it.
that's true. I mean, or if you have a pump effect on it.
Yeah.
Wow.
This card's great.
This card is pretty cool.
It's an uncommon. It feels like kind of rare to me.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have. I think again, like we said, if it had
untapped here.
Oh yeah, very important. I mean that. I think the lack of trample is probably what makes it an all right uncommon.
Kamal's Druidic Vow. Also beautiful art by Noah Bradley. Yeah. X green. Here's a legendary sorcery. Look at top X cards of your library. If you may put any number of land and or legendary permanent cards with converted mana cost X or less from among them onto the battlefield. Rest go in the graveyard.
That's pretty sick.
So what are you casting this for? 5, 6, 7? You look at top 5?
Yeah.
I mean, what are you doing?
What are you doing? You're putting creatures onto the battlefield.
Yeah, hopefully. But they have to be legendary.
It's true. It's true.
And you already have enough lands if you want to search, you know what I mean?
I mean, true. Okay, fine. We're not playing this.
It's not as what am I trying to say? Limited card.
Croson Druid. Look at the hair on this centaur lady.
This is also great art.
She's got hair for days. Also great art, yes. 2 and a green for a 2/3. Kicker 4 and a green. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When Croson Druid enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, you gain 10 life. All right.
Yeah. Nice little bonus.
Llanowar Elves!
They're back!
Playing it.
And elfier than ever.
So elfy.
Yeah.
Llanowar Envoy, 2 and a green, 3/2, 1 and a green, add 1 mana of any color. I mean, this is terrible fixing, but a fine card.
Yeah. Llanowar Scout. You can tap it to put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield and 1/3 for 2.
Ooh, now that's a card.
That's great.
That's pretty great.
Green has a lot of ways to
ramp this time around. I wonder what kind of ramp we're going to be seeing. Kicking everything.
Okay.
Kicking for days. Ape. Poor ape.
Kick that ape.
Kick that ape. Mammoth Spider, 4 and a green, reach for 3/5. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, this is annoying.
That's a giant spider.
But it's not. It's Mammoth Spider. Because it's a 3/5 instead of a 2/4.
Oh, you're right. Get out of here. Get out.
Yeah, that's a good card, I think.
Marwyn the Nurturer, 2 and a green for a 1/1. Whenever another elf enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Marwyn the Nurturer. Tap, add an amount of green equal to Marwyn's power. Pretty sweet.
Fab.
Yeah.
You could put this in your elf deck.
Yeah. I would love to see, like, I would probably try this out in Limited if I'm in green. Like, it wouldn't draw me into it, but if I was in green, I'd put this in there. And it might be that it just, like, draws your opponent's removal, because they're like, I don't know how many elves you've got in your hand. What if all of a sudden next turn you play 2 elves, and then this is a 3/3, and then you add 3 mana, and you go wild.
Are you pick one-ing Marwyn?
Just too much of a 1/1.
Yeah.
You know, I would, if it's a draft, actually, yes. Because then you can just draft elves all day.
Elves
Drafting,
and big green stuff.
Yep, elves and big green stuff.
Speaking
like
of
this.
Multani, Yavamaya's Avatar, 4 green, legendary. It says 0/0. What? Reach trample. It gets +1/+1 for each land you control and each land in your graveyard. Okay, so it's at least a 6/6.
Yeah.
1 and a green. Return 2 lands you control to their owner's hand, and you return from your graveyard to your hand.
Nice.
Yeah.
Marwyn is what I called Maria through round 10 of the GP. Like, nice and also sick burn.
This is what I called myself too, but I knew it couldn't last.
Nice.
This card's good.
And it's so pretty.
And you get it back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, super vanilla test.
6 mana for 0. No.
Yeah, when I'm playing Solemnity out of my sideboard, your Multani is just garbage.
That's not true because it is not counters.
Oh yeah, it's still good. I think I thought that the first time I saw this too. Not counters. Beware. Nature's Spiral. Okay. I was going to make a bad butthole joke, but I won't. It's 1 and a green for a sorcery. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand.
Thank God you didn't and instead just alluded to it.
Permanent card. That I don't know if I've ever seen a card that just said return target permanent card.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you've got some really sick stuff, but meh.
Pierce the Sky.
Yeah.
7 damage to a target creature flying for 2.
Yep.
Great sideboard.
Primordial Worm. 4 green for a worm. 7/6. Alright. Look at this big old worm. Look at his little worm face.
It's cute worm face.
He has a real cute worm face.
Hi. Oh, look at these sapperlings. They're going on a trip!
Look at
this one's tiny legs on legs.
Also, Ifro is naming millions of cards that return permanents.
Okay, whatever. Sapperling Migration, 1 and a green for a sorcery. Create 2 1/1 green sapperling creature tokens. You can kick it for 4 and create 4 instead.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, I'm playing this.
For sure.
Actually, I like it.
We're making a sapperling
So
deck,
cute.
and it's adorable. It's
So
freaking
cute.
adorable. Put it.
Freaking adorable.
Cutest card. Put it in.
You also, we were talking earlier about, like, do you have creatures you want to sack for some of that other stuff? And
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like,
there you
make
go.
some little 1/1.
Green black.
Okay. Wild Onslaught. This card looks like a pitch for a movie.
Oh my gosh.
Like, if you saw this on the cover of a DVD, right, you're
Watching
like,
it.
yes.
This is great art.
3 and a green, instant, kicker 4, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. If this spell was kicked, put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature you control instead.
Each creature?
Yeah.
Yeah, make my sapperlings huge, please.
Doing it.
Yes.
Yavimaya Sapherd. Sapherd.
It's like a shepherd, except you're a sapperling.
Look, they're going on a trip too. They're like me also.
Where are they going?
What?
Where are they going?
I don't know.
I want to know. Because I want to go live there.
2 and a green, 2/2. Enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. Cute.
Cute. Great.
Cute.
3 power and 3 toughness for 3 mana.
Cabal Stronghold.
Alright, we've got some land. We're in the land section here.
This is a weird order you put these in.
It's alphabetical. L for lands.
Okay. Where are they going? Dominaria plot spoiler. Don't say. 3 and a black, add black for each basic swamp you control. Weird. Okay.
Alright, so this will be cool in our mono black, whatever that thing was, deck.
Clifftop Retreat. Land, when it enters the battlefield, tapped, unless you control mountain or plains.
Great.
Buddy Lands.
Buddy lands, here they are.
Buddy Lands, Chapel, Meandering River.
Pretty.
Memorial to Folly. Great name. Look at all these. Look at Sad Urza and Sad Mishra.
Whoever
Probably
built
right.
I was gonna say whoever built a memorial to Folly, and then I just realized there's lots of them.
Oh, I mean, every war memorial ever.
2 and a black. You can tap it and sack it. Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, these it enters tapped, which is a drawback, but I think these are pretty upside.
Yeah.
These lands here. I like it.
This one is sweet. I'm playing this.
Yeah, for sure.
Memorial to Genius. Nice.
Yeah, into it.
Look at this like carved cliff. That's a lot of work.
To carve a cliff.
Yeah. Sacrifice it, draw 2 cards. Yes, please.
Yes.
Glory, create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens.
Yes.
Great.
Instant speed, no less.
To Unity.
You
Yeah.
can go get a
Great.
creature.
Memorial to War.
This is the worst one.
Yeah.
Just get to destroy a land.
Meh. Woodland Cemetery. Oh, so it's lots of these.
Throwing shade
It's
and
so
sipping
pretty.
cherry coke. Love it.
What do I do? Well, those are my 2 things. Zalfarin Void. When Zalfir and Void enters the battlefield, scry 1. Yeah, okay.
Sure. I'm not putting any deck that needs colors, but if I have a monocolor deck or something.
Yeah.
Aldis! Still had Aldis!
Adelise, the Cinder Wind. What a great nickname. The Cinder Wind. 1 blue red. Legendary creature, human wizard, 2/2 flying haste. Nice. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, wizards you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Yeah. Into it.
Into it. These are the multicolor cards, so they're all going to be better usually than the other cards.
Arvad the Cursed.
Get on the Weatherlight, you legendary vamp. Death Touch lifelink, 3/3 for 5. Other legendary creatures you control get +2/+2. Yep.
Nice.
Into it. This is another, what's the word I'm looking for? Black and white. Ariel, Knight of Windgrace. 4/4. Another legend, Vigilance. Ooh, this is great. 2 and a white tap, create a 2/2 white knight. Black and tap. Tap X untap knights you control. Destroy target creature with power X or less.
Wow. This card is silly.
I love this card.
This card is silly.
Partially because you get to play use a knight token with this, which
is
the
the
best
knight token is
token I think I've ever seen. It's really great.
Beautiful.
Wow. I love this.
Daragaz Reincarnated. 4 black, red, green.
Jundabout!
Flying trample haste. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. 7/7.
Oh, is that all?
If Daragaz Reincarnated would die, instead exile it with 3 egg counters on it. Little eggs. Someone says of Ariel, good night.
Yeah, it is a good night.
Good night. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Daragaz is exiled with an egg counter on it, remove an egg counter. Then if Daragaz has no egg counters on it, return it to the battlefield. Wow.
Gross.
I mean, look, if you play this on 7 and you hit them in the air, they're probably dead.
This card's insane.
They're probably dead. Fire Song and Sunspeaker.
Pretty.
Yeah.
4 red, white for a 4/6 legendary Minotaur. Cleric. They don't only fight, they also need to get religion. Red instant and sorcery spells you control have lifelink. Wow. Okay. Ooh, IH Bar. Welcome to the After Hour. Thank you for the sub. Whenever a white instant or sorcery spell causes you to gain life, it deals 3 damage to a creature or player.
Is this card in the set?
Or is this just the what's the number?
I think it might be.
This maybe
it's 280. It's just the
Oh yeah, this is just
It's not draftable. There we go. It's not in boosters.
Right.
Okay.
But anyway, this exists. So there you
This
there
is the
you have
buy a box promo. There we go. Garna the Bloodflame. 3 black red. Flash. When Garna the Bloodflame enters the battlefield, return to your hand all creature cards in your graveyard that were put there from anywhere this turn. Other creatures you control have haste. Wow. Okay.
That's fine.
That's a giant axe.
Yeah, it is. It's like the size of a human body.
And it looks like, what is she holding? It looks like she's holding a human heart. I'm just gonna say
that's
that.
on fire.
Yes.
Sick. Someone has a massive heartburn. Grand Warlord Rada. This is the BA test. You have to pass it by defeating Rada. 2 red green, 3/4 haste, legendary elf warrior. Whenever one or more creatures you control attack, add that much mana in any combination of red or green. Until end of turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end.
Ooh.
Wow. Yeah, this is a good card too.
Yeah.
The future is my gift to the Keld. Good flavor text as well.
Nice.
Ooh, Halar the Fire Fletcher. Another, gosh, why am I blanking on the color combo names?
Gruul.
Gruul color. 3/3 Trampler, another elf archer. Whenever you cast a spell, if it was kicked, you put a +1/+1 counter on this, and it deals damage equal to the number of +1/+1 counters on it to each opponent. 3 for 3 with trample and upside. Great.
Into it.
Ooh,
Joyra.
Yes, Joyra.
She's so great. Look at her. She's so like in charge.
Magic, please sell me Joyra's jacket.
As she took the wheel of the Weatherlight for the first time in a millennium, just driving home how old Joyra is.
No big deal.
Joyra knew she'd been right to restore the ship. Anything was possible now. Oh. 2 blue red, 3/3. Whenever you cast a historic spell, draw a card. Sure.
Yeah. If you're playing bunch of tiny artifacts.
I know, Maria. We're literally sitting inside our office named Ravnica.
That's true, and I can't remember the guilds.
You can't remember the guilds? Wow.
Yikes.
Yeah, she was just driving the Weatherlight one-handed, like, I got this.
No big deal.
Here
My
we go.
wheel is made of literal gold.
Yep. You want to read this one?
All right, Joda, Archmage Eternal, Jeskai, and 1. Legendary Wizard, it's a 4/3 that is flying. Joda can fly. Okay, sweet. You may pay Wooburg rather than pay the mana cost for spells that you cast.
What?
So, look.
Get out of town.
You're playing Joda because it's a 4/3 flyer. This second ability is not going to happen because it's just going to be more expensive. I mean, I guess not always, but...
Yeah, there's like, maybe if you're playing like Nicol Bolas.
But also, this cost is insane. You need all of the colors.
It's true.
But it's a cool card.
It is very cool.
Commandery.
I mean, 4/3 flyer. Sweet.
Wooburg for Bolas. That sounds like a sign I'd have at a rally.
Wooburg for Bolas! Wooburg for Bolas!
Hi Chuck, what's up? Big ups to Chuck for helping us out with this art here.
Yeah.
Muldrotha the Gravetide, 3 Sultai, 6/6 legendary elemental. During each of your turns, you may play up to 1 permanent card of each permanent type from your graveyard.
Ooh. Wow. This seems sweet.
Okay.
Like, there's ways in black to put stuff in your graveyard. Creatures that you have are just gonna die. This seems real cool.
Turn 2 Joda, turn 3 Hardcast Emrakul, no big deal. Yeah.
Into it.
Okay.
That seems legit.
Hardcast, more like easy cast.
Okay. I like this one.
So
though.
you can, meaning play and not cast from your graveyard. So you can play a land.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Niambi, Faithful Healer. This is from one of the decks.
Oh yeah, so
set.
this is from the Teferi deck.
Oath of Teferi. This is not 3 white blue. They're losing Nissa, but they're gaining Teferi, who is old as time.
And this is the most expensive Oath.
Yeah, by a long shot. When Oath of Teferi enters the battlefield, exile another target permanent you control. Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. You may activate the loyalty abilities of planeswalkers you control twice each turn, rather than only once. Huh. That's pretty wild.
That's crazy, but I'm not ever playing this card.
I mean, probably not.
No, this, I guess you could think of some way to make the first part beneficial to yourself, but
yeah,
you also have to have a planeswalker, and this thing costs 5.
If you have some sweet ETBs. Okay, obviously in limited, you're probably not playing this.
Yeah.
But I would love to see someone go wild with like a planeswalker stack.
This is with
just like,
Jace, right?
Where it's like I activate all of my planeswalkers 1,000,000 times. What are you gonna do? Or to Teferi himself.
Yeah.
We'll get to him in a second.
Primeval's glorious rebirth, so all of these weird demon-looking drakes are coming back.
Teferi, slightly younger than Joyra.
5 white-black, legendary sorcery. Return all legendary permanent cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Yeah, this is very, very expensive, and you can only cast it if you already control.
Already have one?
Yeah, this is never
Moving
happening.
on.
Raph
Capuchin, Ship's Mage, 2 white blue for a 3/3. Crew the Weatherlight.
Yep.
Flash, flying, you may cast historic spells as though they had flash. Okay.
Sure. Oh, this is the Elder Dragons?
Ooh, there are centuries ago, 5 dragons conquered death to rule the living. Nice.
Hey, Raph, what's up? I love your gauntlets. Ship me 10. Rona, Disciple of Gix.
I have not seen this card. Rhoda is really badass.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Double belt in it.
Yes.
1 blue-black for a 2/2, Legendary Artificer. When she enters the battlefield, you may exile target historic card from your graveyard. Okay. And then you can cast non-land cards exiled with Rona. 4 tap, exile the top card of your library.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, it's expensive to get online, but Yeah.
This is just like very
later
slow
on,
card advantage.
That's true, but like if you're playing a blue-black deck where you're just like doing a bunch of controlling things, maybe later on it's good.
Yeah. Does she have one
Double?
red
That's
eye?
4 belts. Yes, she does. That is a lot. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a lot of belts there.
This is a Tommy Wiseau number of belts.
Eva
Red.
asks, is there any meaning to which nostril someone gets a nose ring in? Because Maria and I do have them in opposite. It depends on what your name is.
Yeah.
Maria, Megan.
Mine had to be on the left side.
Megan, mine had to be on the right.
This just was the rule.
Yeah, exactly. Bloodstone Goblin. Oh, we're moving on to red.
Yeah.
Where was Teferi?
I don't know. Where was Teferi?
Where was Teferi?
Okay, hold up. Emergency Teferi search. Emergency Teferi search. We'll find Teferi. Oh, we missed a couple.
Weird.
Huh. Okay, well, the ones we missed, we'll pull over here.
Real quick.
So that you can see. So here we go, Shauna.
Sisei's Legacy. Green-white. Can't be the target of abilities your opponents control. Gets +1/+1 for each creature you control. Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
That's a super cheap cost. I like it.
Yeah. She also is also a badass.
Yeah, for sure.
I could say that about almost all of these, but she is also a badass.
Look at that.
So cool.
Great.
Alright. Then we've got Slimefoot, the Stowaway.
We love Slimefoot.
Yes.
The slimiest foot.
1 black green for a 2/3 whenever a sapling you control dies. Slimefoot the Stowaway deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. 4, create a 1/1 sapling.
So yeah. Golgari Sapling deck. Yeah, sissy that what? I love
He's
it.
a time mage. He's wherever and whenever he wants to be.
What is this? Tatiova, Benthic Druid. 3 green blue for 3/3. What? Legendary Merfolk Druid. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Oh, okay. That's why. That's why.
Nice.
Teferi. Here's Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. 3 white blue for 4 mana, 4 loyalty planeswalker. Draw a card is the +1. At the beginning of the next end step, untap 2 lands.
Nice.
Great. -3. Put target non-land permanent into its owner's library, 3rd from the top. You're going to really bury that thing. And -8, the ultimate, you get an emblem with, whenever you draw a card, exile target permanent an opponent controls.
Wild.
Wow, that's sick.
It's real sick. And then we have finally, I'm all about this card. BT dubs.
It's great.
Great.
Sissy that walk.
Tiana.
She's so cute.
Ship's Caretaker. This is the one where we were like, when you first look at this art, you just see like a badass like welder, you know.
Yeah.
Artificer, I suppose. And then you're like, oh wait, also she has giant wings.
Huge wings, no big deal.
Nothing is too broken to
And she's
mend.
flying.
Yeah.
First strike.
3 red, white, 3/3 flying first strike. Whenever an aura equipment you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may return that card to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. Alright.
Cool. Into it.
Yep. Into it. Alright. Now we can go back over here.
Now back over to red.
Yes.
This goblin is a 2/2 for 2. Whenever you cast a spell, if that spell was kicked, it gets +1/+1 and gains menace until end of turn. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Bear with upside.
Nice. The stone whispers tales of darkness and fire. She replies, tell me more.
Cool.
Nice. Champion of the Flame. 1 in a red for a 1/1 trample.
Oh,
Champion of the Flame gets +2/+2 for each aura and equipment attached to it.
this can go out of hand pretty fast.
Yeah. Nice.
I like it. And there's a red kind of has an aura and equipment theme this set, which I will be excited to abuse. Oh, Chandra!
Yeah.
Hello.
This is the one from the other decks, though.
Yeah.
Chandra's Outburst, also from the other decks.
Yep.
But great art.
Great art.
Fervent Strike. Red. Instant. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains first strike and haste until end of turn.
It's a good card.
Yeah. Nice.
You're going to be attacking in red. You can give yourself first strike. You can give something haste. plays, good on defense too because of the first strike.
Why you mad, bro?
Yeah.
Fiery Intervention, 4 and a red, sorcery, choose 1, deals 5 damage to target creature, destroy target artifact.
I like it. Look
fine.
at who's gonna win in this fight, by the way? The tree
or the
robot?
I don't know. Who's Chandra gonna fight for right now?
If she's on the team, the tree is going down.
Oh, look, burning something is easy. Choosing a target can be more difficult.
Oh, she doesn't know.
Text. Yeah. Ooh, fight with fire. Look at this. Look at this badass.
Great card name too.
Look at this badass.
2 and a red. Fight with fire deals 5 to target creature. If the spell was kicked, it deals 10 divided as you choose among any number of targets instead.
Wow.
So it costs 9 to do the
for
whole thing.
9, but for 9 mana you can just 10 someone's face.
I'm into it. This card's great.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna do 3. It's gonna deal 5 to a creature for 3.
That's great. This card is great. This card is nice. Fire Elemental, 5/4 for 3 red. Okay.
Yep. Fire Fist add up 3/3 for 5. When it enters the battlefield, deals X damage to target creature and opponent control, where X is the number of wizards you control. Is this a wizard? It is. So it'll at least do 1.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
It's fine.
It's a 3/3 for 5.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's not wonderful. Frenzied Rage, 1 in a red, enchantment, aura, enchant creature. It gets +2/+1 and has menace.
So
this is gonna be a beating.
This is what we're putting on our 1/1.
Yeah, it's like grrr.
Fire hair.
That's like lava hair.
Sick.
Nice. And they have a sword and an axe also.
Yeah.
Just like the other friend.
He's
even angrier.
Ooh, get you Chronicler. Look at this fabulous fire that's being created. Very swirly. 1 in red for a 1/3. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. The kicker is 4.
Nice. So you can fight with fire and then get it back and kick it later. Nice.
Cool. I like this card.
Me too. Gitu Journey Mage, 2 in a red for a 3/2 human wizard. When it enters the battlefield, if you control another wizard, deals 2 damage to each opponent. So this is like the other one, but better.
Yes.
Except you have to have another wizard, but also still better.
I want to know how good the wizard, if you can make a wizard's deck.
Of course you can make a wizard's deck.
Because if that other one does 2 when it enters.
That's better. Or 3. Wizards. Gitu Lava Runner. Here's another wizard.
Yeah.
For a red, a 1/2. As long as there are 2 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, it gets +1/+0 and has haste. Boo.
Boo. Don't like it. Goblin Chain Whirler. Here's the other red of this set. 3 red for a 3/3 first striker. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each opponent and each creature and planeswalker they control. Card is fabulous.
Yeah. Goblin Warchief, 1 red. Goblin spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Goblins you control have haste. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Ooh, he whirl.
He whirl! Whoa. This has a lot of letters in its name. Haphazard Bombardment.
Yeah, it's only 2 words and a lot of letters.
This is a lot. It's a mouthful. 5 and a red for an enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, choose 4 non-enchantment permanents you don't control. And put an aim counter on each of them. I wish it was an egg. At the beginning of your next end step, if 2 or more permanents you don't control have an aim counter on them, destroy one of those permanents at random.
Okay, wait. So you have to choose 4 things you don't control and put a counter on them.
Yeah.
At the beginning of your end step, if 2 or more permanents
still have a name
counter, destroy one of them. So you'll get to destroy one thing.
Yeah.
3 times. Target 4 lands. Wow. This is weird. Yeah, 4, 3, 2. So you get to destroy 3 things, although it's only 1 at a time.
I think that's still good.
Yeah. Yeah.
If 2 or more you don't control have an aim counter. So you can only do this twice? No, 3 times. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
And as someone says, it doesn't target. So you can just pick whatever you want to. Haphazard Bombardment. Oh, here she
Jaya.
is. Also, if you have not seen Cube April's cosplay of Jaya
yeah.
from GP Seattle, it is amazing.
She nailed it.
It's so good. She literally looks exactly like this. Jaya Ballard, 2 red, red, red for a legendary planeswalker, 5 loyalty, +1, add 3 red, spend this mana only to cast instant or sorcery spells, +1, discard up to 3 cards, then draw that many cards. Nice.
Great.
-8, you get an emblem with, you may cast instant and sorcery cards from your graveyard. If a card cast this way, we put into your graveyard, exile it instead. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, she's going in your wizard deck.
Get wizards. Wizards.
Great.
Yeah. She's also gonna wear it at the pre-release.
That's right. Oh, by the way, if you're watching the pre-release tomorrow, someone tells me that around the middle of the day, before or after round 4, there'll be a special premiere.
There'll be a special
of a
video.
brand new video that we may or may not have had something to do with, and it's really good.
What? It's very exciting.
So you want to watch it?
Yes.
Anyway.
Wow. Jaya's Immolating Inferno, BT dubs, X red red, legendary sorcery, deals X damage to each of up to 3 target creatures. Wow. This card is so good. I mean, yes.
I need you to draw a card, and it needs to just all be fire, please.
Yep.
The whole thing.
Great. Just fire. Carplusion Hound. Carplusion? 3 in a red, 3/3. When it attacks, if you control... Oh, wait. This is from the other set. Never mind. Yep. Keldon Overseer. 2 in a red. Through a 3/1 human warrior. Haste. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked for 3 in a red, gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature, gains haste. Nice. This is totally solid.
Yeah. Solid card.
Solid.
Keldon Raider is 2 red red for a 4/3. When it enters the battlefield, discard and draw if you want.
If you want.
If you're into it.
I'm into it for sure. This card is great.
You're for sure doing it.
Yeah. If only it got car +1, car +1.
Yeah, it does, really. So many Keldons. Here's a Warcaller. 2/2 for 2. Whenever it attacks, put a lore counter on target's saga you control.
Ooh.
So you just advance it faster.
Yeah, I like it. Sick.
Okay.
Goblin Barrage. 3 in a red. Kicker, sacrifice an artifact or goblin. Deals 4 damage to target creature. If it was kicked, it deals 4 damage to target player or planeswalker. Great.
Yeah.
Nice.
Excellent.
Playing it.
Orcish Vandal is 1 in red for a 1/1. You can sacrifice an artifact and tap this bad boy, and it deals 2 damage to any target.
I mean, if you've got some like incidental like Power Stone shards or whatever just laying around,
I guess.
Okay, nice, a little bit of reach.
Yep.
Pyromantic Pilgrim.
Oh, this art is epic as well.
Oh, so good, so good. 2 in a red, 3/1 haste. Nice.
Wait, is this from the other one too?
Oh, it is. Drat.
Never mind. We can't have nice things.
No, I mean you can have this art.
Yeah.
Always. That is a what is a sword? I don't know what they're talking about. Anyways, Radiating Lightning.
Yikes.
3 in a red, instant, deals 3 damage to target player and 1 damage to each creature that player controls. All right. That's not wild
that's a little
about
expensive.
it. Exactly. This looks like that other card. You know which one I'm talking about?
Wizard Lightning?
No. Wait for it.
In red?
Nope.
Oh.
You all know which one I'm talking about.
Which one? Oh, yeah. It does. Pitiless Horde. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that horse.
Yeah.
Oh, you knew.
Yeah,
Mr.
someone knew.
Skittles.
The Horde, the red DTK card. It might also kind of look like that one. Anyways, there we go.
Yeah. It does.
Okay.
That's weird.
Right? Wild. Anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, if my opponent is playing a lot of X ones, then this card becomes great.
Yeah, if they're playing a bunch of goblins or I don't know.
Gabos.
Rampaging Cyclops. 4/4 for 4. It gets -2/-0 as long as 2 or more creatures are blocking it.
Oh, artist check, someone says. You're right. Suzanne Helmig.
Helmig versus
Victor Titov.
Huh.
All right.
Not the same.
Okay. Anyways, moving on.
It's obviously great on the vanilla test, but the double block thing is kind of
brutal.
Although it still has 4 toughness, so
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it also I like it. I'll play it.
It's fine.
Run amok. 1 in a red, instant. Target attacking creature gets +3/+3 and gains trample until end of turn.
You'll die to this.
I mean, slap this on this buddy.
Oh yeah. Sick.
Alright. Seismic shift. Destroy target land. Up to 2 target creatures can't block this turn.
So
no.
Don't
do it.
I think up to 2 target creatures can't block this turn isn't good enough. There was a card, I think.
The ones that say creatures without flying can't block this turn is usually very good.
It's very good.
But with like so many little saplings running around, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Warcry Phoenix.
3 in a red. For a 2/2 flying haste, whenever you attack with 3 or more creatures, you may play 2 in a red. If so, it comes back tapped and attacking. Great.
Love
Sick.
it. Put it in my deck.
Warlord's Fury.
Oh, look at Rada back there.
Oh
With
yeah.
their flaming sword.
Ah! Lots of angry yelling and flaming swords in red.
Beware this card. It is a single red mana. Creatures you control gain first strike. Oh, it's a sorcery though. But whatever. Draw a card.
I mean, still beware it.
Still beware. And you can draw a card.
Yeah. Playing it.
Playing it.
Wizard's Lightning. 2 in a red. This spell costs 2 less to cast if you control a wizard. Deals 3 damage to any target.
Great.
Always great.
In my deck.
Playing it. Settle the score.
Ooh, so you just pay 4. You can exile a creature, put 2 loyalty counters on a planeswalker you control.
I mean, just always playing this in black. Great.
Did we already do black? I must have misnamed this one. Sorry. Settle the score. Back in black.
Nice.
Whoops.
Wait. Now what's happening?
Now we're on white.
Now we're on white. No, we can't be on white.
Really? What?
Well, things are getting real wild, team.
Very Fonshana.
All right, settle the score. Shalai, Voice of Plenty. Beautiful.
Love it.
3 in a white for a 3/4 flying. You, planeswalkers you control, and other creatures you control have hexproof. Wow. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. This card is sick.
This is nuts.
This card is very good.
I love this card.
This card is great. Okay.
This tilts me more than it should.
Yeah.
Sorry. Does it tilt you when we see?
Oh no,
Shauna
it's planar chaos.
There's
Shauna.
Shauna.
Oh, we can just admire her for a second again.
Beautiful.
I am heir to many treasures. None is as precious as knowing how my ancestor lived her life.
Aww.
Great. Looking great.
So I must have missed something around S. Sorry. We're going rogue!
Yeah, this card is just, as someone says, a stone cold bomb. Alright. Not of the Realm.
Beautiful.
2. If a source would deal damage to equipped creature, prevent 2 of that damage. Equip 1.
Not into it.
Shivan Fire. Red. Kicker 4. Shivan Fire deals 2 damage to target creature. If the spell was kicked, it deals 4 damage to that creature instead.
Yes.
Yeah, into it. Way
yes.
into it. Short sword.
It's just a short sword.
Short sword. Yeah, it's now. As someone points out, now it's alphabetical.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I think I must have missed a row when I was alphabetizing or color grouping.
Oh. It gets +1/+1. Equip 1. Okay. If you have like a lot of sick historic effects, then maybe you're probably gonna play this because it only costs 1 and you get that bonus.
Same as if you're running like a bunch of saprolings.
Is that a big sword? No, it's a short sword.
Boring.
Boring.
Siege Gain Commander, 3 red for a 2/2. Enters the battlefield, you make 3 goblins. 1 in red, sacrifice a goblin. It deals 2 damage to any target.
We've seen this buddy before. Looking great. Ready?
Fire. Yeah, this is good.
Skirk Prospector, red, 1/1. Sacrifice a goblin, add red.
What?
Yeah. This is pretty sick. I mean, I
pretty
think...
skirk.
Pretty skirk. It's like, you know, I think people have been saying, I wonder if this means, like, if this would maybe help a red goblins deck in Modern.
This is what you need.
Stuff like this.
Some shenanigans. Look at him.
Skittering Surveyor. I'm just a little telescope, but I'm alive.
It's skittering.
Yes. 3 mana for a 1/2. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your library, and shuffle. Put it into your Here's a basic land card.
And it goes,
into my library. Shuffle it again.
But on the plus side, you know what lands are running, and I have a 1/2 that costs 3. Whatever.
Look, here's my basic land. I have one.
It's, fixes your mana a little bit. That's it. I don't know.
Skizzik.
What is this?
This name is so good. I love this name.
It's a reprint.
Skizzik is a creature. 3 and a red for a 5/3. Trample, haste. At the beginning of the end step, if Skizzik wasn't kicked, sacrifice it.
Oh.
So for 5 mana, it can stick around. And for 4, you'll just have a quick little 5/3 hasty. Nice.
I like it.
Gotta let your opponents know that you found the land station.
Hey, by the way, I have these in my deck.
Look at this!
Skizzik. Oh, there's Slimefoot.
Little slime buddy.
So pretty.
Oh, this name is great. This card is scary.
Slinvoda.
Hi, I'm Slinvoda. This sounds like a villain from Ferngully.
For sure. Slinvoda.
I'm Slinvoda.
Cost 8 for an 8/8.
I don't want to brag or anything, but I have an island.
When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, it costs 1 and a blue to kick it. Return all creatures to their owner's hands, except Slinvoda has priorities, not merfolk, krakens, leviathans, octopuses, or serpents.
Nice. Slinvoda.
You can pay 10 and just bounce everything.
Yeah, nice.
There's some fun things to do on 10 in this set, I must say.
Ooh, Song of Freyalise. 1 and a green, Saga. For 1 and 2, until your next turn, creatures you control gain tap, add 1 mana of any color. And 3, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain vigilance, trample, and indestructible until end of turn. This seems pretty great.
Yeah, for 2 mana.
Yeah.
That's a deal.
Nice.
Sorcerer's Wand 1. Equipped creature has tap. This creature deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker. If it's a wizard, it deals 2 to that player or planeswalker instead. Equipped cost of 3.
You're gonna die to this. I'm gonna die to this.
Repeatable ping effects.
We're all gonna die to this.
Are great.
Yeah, and you can't get rid of it. They just slap it on something else.
Wow, this card's good. Soul Salvage. Turns out your soul is chartreuse green. 2 and a black. For sorcery, return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, perfectly playable.
For sure.
Ooh, you can fight a robot. Sparring Construct for a single 1. For a single 1/1 for 1. When it dies, you get to put a counter on something.
Okay. Not crazy about it. Nope. Spore Swarm. 3 and a green, instant, create 3 1/1 green sapling creature tokens. Way into it.
Yeah, this is fabulous.
All about this.
Instant speed. You make 3, put them in the sapling deck, win.
Yeah. It's the Sapling Lord.
Look at this.
I'm Lord of the
crown.
Fungi. Each other creature you control that's a fungus or a sapling gets +1/+1. 2/2 for 2. Great. Always playing it.
This card's fantastic.
Wonderful. I'm playing this and making as many saplings as I can.
It he.
Eat me.
Look at it.
Yee.
This card is so fun. This is like I want to draft this card.
Yeah. Lord of the Fun Guys, Lord of the Party.
I want to make the sapling deck so much. Oh, here's Squee.
Look at this, buddy.
Squee's back.
1 red, legendary creature goblin. You may cast Squee the Immortal from your graveyard or from exile.
Never goes away.
I never go away. I'm being eternally tortured.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just this card, obviously has some uses and stuff, but if you're in limited, I guess it's fine. You always have a creature.
I don't think you first pick it, but I think you definitely play it in your red deck.
It does look like Yoda.
Oh, wow.
Ghost Yoda.
Squee just wants to die.
I mean...
Yep.
Yeah.
Steel Leaf Champion, green. Can't be blocked by powers with creature 2 or less for a 5/4.
Powers by creatures with power.
Can't be blocked by power with creatures 2 or less.
Yeah.
Shut up. Power with creatures. Power with creatures.
This card's nuts.
This card is so good. We're all gonna die to this card one day.
I like how we're just evaluating by like when are we gonna die?
Are we gonna die to it? We're all gonna die to it.
Yeah.
Look at the teeth on this buddy. All right.
You'll get gored.
Gourd.
Ooh.
Stronghold Confessor. Black for a 1/1. Human Cleric. Kicker 3. Menace. If Stronghold Confessor was kicked, it enters battle 2+1/+1 counters on it.
Look, you're never not kicking this thing.
This seems
card
real
costs
solid.
4.
Yeah, but a 3/3 Menace for 4.
Yeah.
Into it.
And
We're gonna play Wooburg for Steel Leaf with Joda. Combos.
there you go. Oh.
Here's a land.
Here's a land. Enjoy.
Well, okay.
Oh look, we're gonna see the swamps.
Oh, beautiful.
'Cause I also didn't trash them like the other
Beautiful.
ones.
Beautiful. Ooh. Sylvan Awakening.
Ooh, 2 and a green, sorcery. Until your next turn, all lands you control become 2/2s with reach, indestructible, and haste. They're still lands.
Wow.
This costs 3?
Yeah. But I mean,
card's
you're
great.
tapping lands to do it.
Oh. Yeah, yes.
I mean, as you have to.
Yeah.
To cast the spell.
So, let's say you were in the late game.
You have 9 lands
like-
in play. You can make 6 2/2s.
Yeah.
You have 8 lands. Nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like this card.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Syncopate.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Counter target Pel. Counter target
There's a lot of
Pel.
cards. Start with S. Sorry, everybody. Whoops.
Counter target spell unless its controller pays X. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. Very relevant. Card is great.
I must have messed up into the T's as well, because Tiana and Tatyova. There's Tatyova.
Here's Tatyova. I love this card.
Beautiful.
I love this one a lot.
It's excellent. There's
Great.
Teferi.
Hey! Teferi. When does Teferi show up?
Oh, here's the
When
one from
Teferi
his
wants to.
Planeswalker deck.
Yeah.
Teferi Sentinel is a 2/6
From the
for 5.
Planeswalker deck, though.
Yeah, whatever. Tempest Djinn.
Ooh, here we go.
Triple blue for a flyer. That's an 0/4, but it gets +1/+0 for each island you control.
Great.
Basic island.
Great.
Great card.
This is from Planeswalker deck.
Ooh.
Territorial Allosaurus. 2 black.
2 green. Oh, sorry. I just hit our speakers.
What is wrong with me?
We've been saying cards for a long time now. This stream is, I don't know, what's our uptime? Somebody put it in
Someone
the chat.
uptime us.
When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, it fights another target creature. We've only been going for an hour and a half. This is also the fastest set review that's ever
Of
occurred.
all time.
Get bent. Limited resources. It's a 5/5, okay? What more do you want? It costs 4. If it's kicked, you get to kill something. The card's great.
This card is great.
We're almost through.
Look, I'm loving this, but also my brain is like, what?
And also, we have to still go through white once my mistake is done.
No!
Ooh, it's another great bird. 2/2, flying. Whenever you cast a historic spell, return something from your graveyard that costs 3 or less to the battlefield. Play it. It's fantastic. Nice. Ooh,
Oh,
Tetsuko.
Tetsuko. This card is great. You can make a little creatures, and then they can't be blocked.
Yeah. Tetsuko's
Tetsuko.
fab.
Nice.
Ooh, put this in your...
Heir to the Umezawa legacy.
You
Pretty
can...
great.
Question.
What?
This is a GT right here?
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Put this in your Saproling deck. Splash it.
Thallid Omnivore. Look at this Thallid. It's so hungry. Look at that. That's kind of terrifying. Rah. 3 and a black for a 3/3. 1, sacrifice another Thallid. It gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If a Saproling was sacrificed this way, you gain 2 life. It's pretty great.
Yeah. These cards are always very good because you can just keep doing this.
Yeah.
And gaining life, and you got a lot of saprolings.
Nice. Makes it hard to block. Or not block sometimes if you're almost dead.
Oh, yeah.
Go check Ravnica's carbon monoxide meter.
Ooh.
Thallid Soothsayer, 3 and a black for a 2/3 to sacrifice a creature, draw a card. Again, like if you're putting this in that Saproling Thallid deck, this is gonna be great.
Yeah.
Just go sack all your little 1/1s. Good. I've never had my salad try to eat me before. So this is your salad coming for you, like
Too many times you've put a crouton on me. Yeah.
Ooh, the Antiquities War.
Oh, this is a lovely saga. 3 and a blue. The first 2 chapters are look at the top 5 of your library. You can reveal an artifact card from among them and put it into your hand. The rest go on the bottom in a random order. Chapter 3, artifacts you control become artifact creatures with base power and toughness 5/5 until end of turn. So you only get one turn where your stuff is 5/5s.
But
hopefully
you
that's
can make a
turn
bunch of 5/5s.
you win the game.
Yeah.
This
is gonna be hard to play in limited, I think.
Yeah, this is not a limited card.
Some people are saying green-black saplings in standard? Question mark?
Really?
Maybe.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a constructed card. Scissors. Reminds me of the scissors.
Scissors, that's right. Those scissors.
Ooh, the Eldest Reborn. 4 and a black. Chapter 1. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. 2. Each opponent discards a card. Wow, this is starting to get painful. 3. Put target creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control.
This is great.
This is fabulous.
I don't know that you're gonna get a card with 2.
2?
Because this is expensive. Like it plays on 5. Maybe you will.
Yeah, you might get one.
But they can also like hold a land or something. So you can see it coming. As someone says, tender shoot boys. Tender shoot boys work well with all these.
Yes.
Those are little saplings, churning them out.
Great.
Yeah, this also says a graveyard, so you can get their stuff, which is nice. All right, Han. I'll be right back. I need to go try and recover my brain.
Where are you going to go?
I'm gonna get some water.
Oh, okay. There's these in the fridge.
Okay. Wait, you have to let me out. I can't get out.
Uh-oh, I've trapped her. Trapped.
All right.
Okay. Let me
play a weird game. Fine.
All right, everybody, let's play a game. It's called How Many of These Do You Think I Can Eat in One Go? These are Mirabelle. They're German. Let's just put it this way. They're German. What's it called when it's just a ball of chocolate? My brain is also kind of going away on me. The answer is I can probably only eat one. So Lord Hosk is correct, and so is Aston, because these things are very dense chocolates, you know what I mean? They're not messing around. And there's like a hazelnut chunk in the center, so Megan won't eat these at all, so I have to eat all of them. I'm German and I don't know what you mean. Yeah, they are. Mozart Kugeln. Mozart Kugeln. Look, it's even on the bag. She doesn't like hazelnut. Is the reasoning behind that? I don't know. They're pretty okay. Sometimes you just need a chocolate, you know, a shot of chocolate to keep your spirits up. Mozart's balls, they're okay. Anyway, what do y'all think of Dominaria so far? Looks pretty good to me. Sorry I messed up with the ordering of these. It'll go back to normal at some point. These are Austrian? Okay. Way cooler than anticipated. A lot of nostalgia. The art is amazing. It's fire. Best set this year. Yeah, I think these are all accurate. I think this set is major hype.
All right.
I know, Golden Thespian. It's such a shame. We'll be dead after this is done.
Centralis Games, I will be working at GP Columbus.
We're kind of near the end, bad, but don't worry, we're going to put this up on YouTube after.
Yeah. All right. The first eruption, 2 and a red, deals 1 damage to each creature without flying. 2, add red, red. 3, sacrifice a mountain. If you do, it deals 3 damage to each creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 to everything.
Ooh, are we going to get the Ultra Pro Tapestry of the Saga art? I really hope so. Yes.
For sure. That History of Benalia is beautiful. They're only $20 too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wild. I want them all. I want this one especially. I want them all.
I think there's only 3 of them.
No.
Yeah.
Is this one of them?
I don't think so.
No.
It's History of Benalia. The one that kind of looks like a scroll that has the brown background.
Yeah, that one's nice.
And one other one, I forget.
The Flame of Keld.
Cool Furnace.
1 and a red, discard your hand.
Oh!
2, draw 2 cards.
Oh, okay.
3, if a red source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player this turn, it deals that much damage plus 2 instead.
So this is a finisher.
Obviously, you're not playing this on 2.
No.
Hopefully, it's the last card in your hand.
Hopefully, this is when you're going to win the game.
Honestly, I would probably play this in my deck.
Would you? If your deck is insanely aggressive.
I'm just thinking about, like, even if, like, what if it's just the last card that I cast?
Yeah, it's okay then. Yeah, draw 2, double damage.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Because you get to draw 2.
Dredge loves this.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. Like, just discard your hand. This is actually very good. Yeah, in that.
We do play Arena. Watch our stream. We also have Arena videos up on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/mtacast. If you want to check those out.
We can play a little Arena after this even.
Yeah.
The Mending of Dominaria.
Oh, look at that.
Beautiful. 3 green, 1 and 2. Put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Nice. 3, return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then shuffle your graveyard into your library.
Big time meth for me on this.
Same.
The Mirari Conjecture.
Ooh.
I think this is the 3rd one you can get.
Oh.
4 and a blue.
This one's pretty great.
1, return target instant card from your graveyard to your hand.
Okay.
2, sorcery card, same thing. 3, until end of turn, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, copy it. Choose new targets if you want. Not super into it. There's a lot of setup, man. These sagas.
I'd play it with, I'd play it with a lot of instants and sorceries.
In your wizard,
a lot of spells.
in your wizard
In
deck.
my wizard deck? Yeah. The Mending of Dominaria. I love this art, though. I do love this art.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Thorn Elemental. 5 green, for a 7/7. You may have it assign its combat damage as though it weren't blocked. So that's like uber trample.
Yeah, so you can just kill something or not and just go straight to the face.
You can just be like, I'll attack you and hit you for 7.
So it's kind of like it.
Are you dead? I hope so.
I like this card.
Me too.
For 7. It comes through.
Yeah.
Literally.
Look at it shooting thorns out of its hand.
Yeah.
Thran Temporal Gateway. Legendary artifact. 4 tap. You may put a historic permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield.
Nicol Bolas, go.
Yeah. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah!
Turn 5, Nicol Bolas Planeswalker?
Sure. Why not?
There's Tiana.
Oh, so nice.
There's Timbergorge.
Sure. Ooh, that 9-mana dino with this.
Oh, yeah.
Dino.
Dinosaur, go.
Dino. Historic means, anime gamer, it means artifacts, legendaries, and sagas. Time of Ice.
Time of Ice.
Is this one you're talking about? It's a tapestry?
No, it's not this one.
Oh, okay.
There's another one that's like on a parchment paper.
Lord Hosk, it's not a thing that hasn't been done before. This one. This has been on something.
Really?
Yes. Anyways. Oh yeah, you can do this whenever, so you can do it on their turn. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Okay, where were we? Time of Ice.
We're icing stuff down.
This is a great card.
Yeah.
3 and a blue, 1, 2, tap target creature an opponent controls. It doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. for as long as you control Time of Ice. So just freezing 2 things. 3, return all tapped creatures to their owner's hands. And then bouncing them. Great.
Are you bouncing the first tap?
Because they stay tapped. Mm-hmm. Just all of them.
Bounce 2.
Take them all. And then if they wanted to attack you, those ones too.
Yeah. This card is good.
All of them.
4 mana.
Nice. I'm way into this card. 2, 3 for 3. Okay.
Whatever. It's Torgar!
Famine Incarnate.
6 black for a 7/6. As an additional cost to cast it, you may sacrifice any number of creatures. It costs 2 less to cast for each creature you sacrifice, so this reminds me of Emerge. Mm-hmm. When it enters the battlefield, up to 1 target player's life total becomes half of their starting life total, rounded down.
Make a bunch of little saprolings, sack them all. Here comes Famine Incarnate.
Now you're at 10.
Look at him. He's like holding somebody in one of his many hands.
Wow, Torgar. Getting it.
Nice. Tragic Poet.
Oh, so sad.
White for a 1/1. Sacrifice it. Return target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. Nope.
Playing your Saga twice.
Oh, okay, that's true.
It's not really good. I'm just saying you can do that.
Yeah.
Traxos, the Scourge of Krug. 4 mana for a 7/7 Trampler?
Wow.
It enters tapped and doesn't untap during your untap step. Whenever you cast a historic spell, you untap it. This is disgusting. You're going to be able to play this, and you're going to be able to put down your 1 mana short sword, and then it's going to be a 7/7 Trampler.
This, Mox Amber.
Yeah, there you go. Done. Even
Combo.
easier. Combo.
Yeah. Look at this legendary artifact creature construct. Nice. You are my cat's favorite stream. That's all we want.
That's all I want. Hi, kitty.
Kids. Triumph of Gerard.
Megan, do you feel a personal connection to this? No reason.
No, I don't. No reason.
Okay.
1 and a white. 1 and 2. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control with the greatest power. Target creature you control with the greatest power gains flying, first strike, and lifelink until end of turn. Sick. Doing it. Yeah. Is it your cat's favorite stream to watch or to broadcast?
Oh.
Great question. Sad Titanic to you, Steve Raffle.
Hi, Steve.
2-headed giant.
Wow, this is maybe
just straight up.
This is the best card name of the set.
Go for it.
I love it. 2 red for a 4/4. Whenever it attacks, you get to flip 2 coins. Fun. If both coins come up heads, it gains double strike. If both coins come up tails, it gains menace.
Ooh.
This card is excellent.
This is great.
I love this card.
Yeah.
And I like to flip coins. #Relzer. Academy Drake. What?
What?
Now we're on blue. Yep. Okay. We've lived through my mistake, everybody.
Have we?
And we've come out the other side.
Well.
Academy Drake. 2 and a blue for a 2/2 flyer. Little Wind Drake. If it was kicked though, you can make it a 4/4 for kick it for 4.
Wow. All
but
right.
That costs 7.
Yeah. 2/2 flyer. Taking it.
Yep. Great. Academy Journey Mage is 4 and a blue for a 3/2. Costs 1 less to cast if you control a wizard. Okay. When it enters the battlefield, return target creature an opponent controls to its honor sand. A+.
Nice. Doing it.
Great card. Yay! My favorite card in the set. It's Arcane Flight. This cat goes to the air. You get +1/+1 in flying.
Nice.
I love it.
I love what's going on in this
guy's
story.
Like, no.
The cat's like, I'm getting this bird, and the guy's like, ah. Yeah. The Tolarian Academies are known for their magical research, powerful sorcerers, and accidental destruction of ecosystems.
I'm personally looking forward to the card Canadian Highlander.
Same.
Yeah. Because Brawl's already a card.
Yeah.
This card and the last one, both cutest card contenders.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi, Tweet.
This is a cute.
Tweet.
Put this in 100% birds.
Yes. 1 mana for a 1/1 flyer. Whenever you cast a historic spell, scry 1. I'm probably playing this.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Playable in goggles? I mean boggles.
Goggles.
I'm talking about this one.
No, not in... Our Boggy Boys are green-white, and the stretched blue is usually not worth...
Yeah,
but
maybe in standard.
My standard SRAM deck will play this card, I believe.
I thought that the dude had just thrown a cat off the table.
Whee! I feel like that what happened is this cat somehow got into the wing sauce, and it jumped off, and the guy's like, no. But it was too late.
You're not playing this?
No.
Look at this little bird, though.
I mean, it's so cute.
I'm going to play all of them.
It's so cute.
I'm going to have a deck that's just these.
Okay, then you win.
Yeah.
10 lands, all birds.
What? 10 lands, all birds? Yeah, doing it.
Then you for sure win.
Go for it.
Befuddle, 2 and a blue. Target creature gets -4/-4 into end of turn and draw a card. So this is expensive for this effect. But you do get to draw a card.
No.
You're not into it. It says draw a card.
This is the worst art. This is the most disgusting art I've ever seen.
Blink of an eye.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Horrifying.
Terrible.
1 and a blue. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If it was kicked for 1 and a blue, you get to draw a card.
I mean, it's great.
So this is much better than the card we just saw.
It's a great card, but this art is horrifying.
Are you gonna not play it because it's scary? I didn't play Censor because I hated it. It was worse than this, obviously.
You mean Gainsay?
Gainsay.
Oh boy.
But
Oof.
Yuck.
Oh, look at this fancy Sphinx.
This Sphinx has had a bath.
Look at this Sphinx.
Pretty.
Yes.
4 and a blue for a 3/4 flyer into it, and you get to scry too when it ETBs.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
doing
a
it.
common.
Way into it. Into the Royal Remix. Yeah.
Yuck.
Cold Water Snapper. Look at this big old tortoise.
It's cute.
4/5 hexproofer. Nice.
Put some auras on that.
Sure.
You can play very expensive boggles. Curator's Ward, 2 and a blue, enchant permanent. Oh, make your own boggle.
Yeah.
It has hexproof. When it leaves the battlefield, if it was historic, you get to draw 2 cards.
You know.
So if they somehow kill it anyway.
Or it dies in combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not playing it, but okay.
It's cool though.
Yeah. Deep Freeze. 2 and a blue, enchanted creature has base power and toughness 0/4. Defender loses all of their abilities and is a blue wall in addition to its other colors and types. Yeah, sure.
So this is a blue version of removal.
Yeah.
But they still get a 0/4 wall.
Yeah.
To block.
Yeah.
If you're playing a flyer
But at least
deck,
it loses its other abilities.
Yeah. Diligent Excavator, 1 and a blue for a 1/3. Whenever you cast a historic spell, target player puts the top 2 cards of their library into the graveyard.
Mill them out.
So you're milling them. But it's, you know, it's just a defensive little 1/3. If your deck wants it, it wants it. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Because you're never going to mill them out with just this. I mean, say you're playing like 4 of these things, you're still not doing it because you're only doing it when you cast historic spells.
Yep.
Sorry.
Divination. Always play this card.
End
Splash
of
this
review.
card.
End of
okay.
review. Splash it. Get out of town.
I'm kidding. But do it.
Oh, cutest card alert. Definitely a contender here.
I'm a big crab.
Look at this crab.
3 and a blue for a 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, target player puts the top 4 cards of the library into their graveyard.
Oh, now we're
What
milling.
are you saying about mill now?
Still bad.
This is my 100% Hummerid.
Ooh, all homerids.
All Hummerids, which is different from all Hummeret, the Sphinx. All Hummerids.
This crab is adorable.
It is super adorable. 10 islands, 30 divinations. Into it.
How do you win?
By drawing cards.
Okay. In Bolus Clutches.
Wow, this art is great.
So Liliana left 1 demon to get in bed with a dragon. 4 blue. Enchant, well, not literally. Enchant permanent, and you control it. And it's also legendary.
Sure.
Your contract is in default. You belong to me now. Serve or die. Oh, he's a lobster. You're right.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about
Bolus.
He's a lobster.
He's just a lobster. That's what chat is for, Kogan. Somebody else find if there's more homerids. I bet there are.
I mean, this is pretty sweet. And you can, like Lay Claim, it's any permanent.
Yeah.
Take your planeswalker, take your creature. Nice.
Excellent. How about this beautiful art on Karn's Temporal Sundering? 4 blue.
So beautiful.
It's a legendary sorcery. Target player takes an extra turn after this one. Return up to 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, then exile this.
Do it.
So you're taking a turn, and you're bouncing something. For 6 mana, I don't think this is good enough. Megan loves it.
Yeah.
The art's A+. Merfolk Trickster? What a tricky little merfolk.
Yeah. When it enters flash, blue flash, when it enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls. It loses all abilities until end of turn. Nice.
Thanks for the follow, Fragnance.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can maybe profitably block with this thing, but probably not.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
Something at first rate. I don't know. It's whatever.
I mean, it means that, like, if something has, like, indestructible, you can un-indestructible it, which is nice.
Unflying it.
Unflying it? You can unflying things. That's probably very good.
I tap Multani. He dies. Yeah. Naban, Dean of Iteration. Here's the Dean of Tolarian Academy. 1 and a blue for a 2/1. If a wizard entering the battlefield under your control causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Perfect. Now do it again.
Nice.
So, like
if you have Joyra and Naban, and you play another wizard that's a legendary, you get 2 draws.
Sick.
Perfect. Now do it again.
I was thinking of the ones that deal damage.
Oh, yeah. Those ones are great.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Naru Meha, Master Wizard.
Ooh.
A.k.a. our friend Shanez. 2 blue.
This looks exactly like our friend Shanez.
For a 3/3, flash, when Naru enters the battlefield, copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You can choose new targets for it. Other wizards you control get +1/+1. Wizard Lord!
Honestly, you're doing it for that, because otherwise you have to have... It's like when she enters, so she has to be... You have to cast that spell and then cast her.
So probably 6
and
mana.
Target it.
Yeah.
At least 6 mana. Because that's like a 2 mana. If you could... I guess like if you had Wizard's Lightning, that'd be sweet. Play Arcane Adaptation. Yeah. Tons of wizards have ETB effects. Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Maybe that Naban will be great. Wizard Lord.
Opt is back.
I love this art on Opt.
Really cool.
Yes. Great. Precognition Field. 3 and a blue. Enchantment. You may look at the top card of your library. You may do this at any time, so you can just always look at the top card.
I'm just gonna look at it.
You may cast the top card of your library if it's an instant or sorcery spell. 3. Exile the top card of your library. I mean, this might not be strong enough. This is probably not strong enough for limited.
No. I don't think so.
It's like the Vizier. No, not the Vizier. Yeah, Vizier of the Menagerie. Except your deck is like way fewer spells than creatures.
Right.
But the exile ability is like pretty sweet if you're like digging through your deck and trying to find...
And what if you had the creature who lets you cast cards from... Or they only cast if she... You know who I'm talking about? We saw her earlier. Hold on. I'll find her. But I think it's only if she exiles them. Rona. You make... Oh yeah, exiled with Rona. Okay, never mind.
Oh yeah.
She can't do it. But yeah. Okay.
Oh, no, to answer, someone says you can cast the instant or sorcery spell at any time too. No. It still has to, be at the time that you can normally cast it. So if it's a sorcery, it still has to be during your main.
Relic Runner. Get running.
Can't be blocked if you cast a historic spell this turn. Alright. I mean, I'm playing this.
Yeah.
2/1 for 2 that's sometimes unblockable. Gonna get the job done. Rescue. Blue, instant, return target permanent you control to its owner's hand.
I guess if their opponent has a lot of removal, but it's not really something you're gonna play normally.
Nope.
Sage of Latinum, 1/2 for 1 and a blue. Tap, sacrifice an artifact, draw a card. I don't think there's enough artifacts running around in limited for this to be anything, but you could make some cool decks with it, no doubt.
In standard, like Spell Swindle and this.
You just want that Spell Swindle deck to work.
Kogan, I don't know that legendary sorceries are awful and limited, because there are a lot of uncommon legendary creatures. It's definitely just going to be very dependent. It's going to be super dependent. Yeah.
Sentinel of the Pearl Trident.
Ooh.
Another merfolk. 4 and a blue for a 3/3 flash. When it enters the battlefield, you can exile target historic permanent you control. If you do, so you're saving your creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step.
So you can flash your thing to evade some removal, maybe.
Yeah.
A little expensive, but if you need it, you need it. Weight of Memory. 3 blue, draw 3 cards. Target player puts the top 3 cards of their library into their graveyard. Great. Let's draw some cards. Let's always draw cards. Perfect.
Draw cards.
Draw cards.
You mill. Or I mill.
You probably mill yourself with this. This is my guess. You're putting some stuff in your graveyard. See what's what. Or maybe you're drafting all those lobsters. It's lobsters and Weight of Memories.
Oh, yeah. Lobster Memory. That's the name of the deck. Calling it now.
Lobster Memory. That sounds like an arena deck for us to make in the future.
Oh, yes.
Wizard's Retort. Counterspell if you've got a wizard. This spell costs 1 less to cast. If you control a wizard, counter target spell. 1 blue, blue. Great. Great.
Otherwise, it's cancel.
Nice. Zahid, Djinn of the Lamp. I love this card. 4 blue, blue, 5, 6. You may pay 3 blue and tap an untapped artifact you control rather than pay the spell's mana cost. You can have this for 4 mana. 4 mana.
That's sick.
Amazing. Amazing.
This is almost as sick
for
as...
a 5/6 flyer.
What is it? The Thran thing that lets you put in a giant dino?
Yeah. This is nice. Also, this art is amazing. I love this art a lot.
Really
it's
pretty.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, here's a random green card.
Sure. Untamed Kavu, 1 in a green, 2/2. Vigilance, Trample. Nice. Kicker 3. If it was kicked, it enters the battlefield 3+1/+1 counters. This card is great.
Fabulous.
Really good.
The bears that you can kick for an upside are so good.
Zahid just hides in whatever artifact you want. Djinn of the Soul Ring. Djinn of the Ornithopter. I actually love that flavor. I hadn't thought about that. It's just that it was hiding.
There's Zahid.
Djinn of the Treasurer. Awesome. Unwind, instant counter target non-creature spell, untap up to 3 lands. Fine. Like negate but you can cast another negate.
Like, yeah. I don't want to play this.
I would prefer negate over it, but
yeah,
whatever. Yeah, this is a 5/5 trample vigilance for 5. It's pretty amazing. So. Urgoros the Empty One. 4 black, legendary creature, Spectre. Do you want to read it?
Sure. Whenever Urgos the Empty One deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card at random. If that player can't, you draw a card. That's fabulous.
Nice.
I love it because you're getting a 4/3 flyer. You're paying 6 mana for it, so they probably are pretty close to not being able to discard a card. It's at random as well, so you're going to get them sometimes with that. And then you just draw a card. Love it.
Yeah. Wow.
Get at me, Empty One. Who is
I love that this gets around what if they can't discard?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Card advantage
card.
anyways, buddy.
Love it.
Like it a lot.
Okay. All right, so I've made my mistake again, so here we go. I thought it took me too short of a time to group them. Urza's Ruinous Blast.
4 and a white.
Sick.
Legendary sorcery. Exile all non-land permanents that aren't legendary. Wow. Exile them. Exile them.
This card's totally nut bones.
The Elrad, so if they only have 1 card, you draw a card. No, they would just, if they have 1 card in hand and you hit them with this, they discard that card. And then if you hit them and they have no cards in hand, then you get to draw a card. So, anyways.
Beautiful.
Yeah. This art is also great.
Yeah.
Anyways. Urza's Tome.
3, tap, draw a card. Oh, Megan's in. Then discard a card unless you exile a historic card from your graveyard.
Yeah, I'll do this all day.
Yeah, Turtlin, drawn cards.
Yep.
Valduck, Keeper of the Flame.
You are all about this, buddy.
This is the guy that I was alluding to earlier that loved auras. 2 and a red for 3/2, Human Shaman, legendary. At the beginning of combat on your turn, for each aura and equipment attached to Valduck, create a 3/1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste. Then you exile those at the beginning of the next end step. So
pretty great.
This is called Value Town USA. You already have a huge Valduck who's swinging in with all of these auras or equipment. Attack, attack, attack. Plus whatever he's got on him. Elementals. I love it. Great. Valduck. I'm making a Valduck deck. And it's going to be called Duck Duck Valduck. Minnesota, we play Duck Duck Grey Duck, which nobody else in the entire world plays.
No, literally no one.
That will be a joke for Minnesotan people only. Ooh.
Verdant Force. 5 green, green, green. So 8 mana for a 7/7. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. This is like...
Sick.
Why am I not playing Tendershoe Dryad? Why are you not Tendershoe Dryad, though?
I don't know.
I do love that it's at the beginning of each upkeep. It is a big old 7/7. That's nice. But why are they not being bigger?
Yeah, this is a blast from the past, too, I believe.
Yeah.
Reprint.
Oh, yeah. This art is also great. Oh, this art is great. There's so much great art in this set, right?
Agree.
Ooh,
Varric's Bladewing. 2 red for a 4/4. Draggy Boy. Kicker 3. Flying. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, you create Karok's Bladewing. Oh, it's Friend. A legendary 4/4 dragon creature token with flying. So you just make, essentially, another one.
Nice. You can have 1 4/4 flyer for 4. Or 2 4/4 flyers for 7?
This is insane.
Yeah.
Mythic.
Yep.
Yeah, this is incredible.
Wild. Real good.
Vicious Offering. Wow. 1 and a black for an instant. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. If it was kicked, it gets -5/-5. Instead, the kicker cost is sacrificing a creature.
This card is nice.
A+.
This card is nice.
Love this card.
Vodalian Arcanist. 1 and a blue for a 1/3. Add colorless. Use spend this mana only to cast an instant or sorcery spell. Meh. Voltaic Servant. It's a cost 2 for a 1/3. At the beginning of your end step, untap target artifact. So at least you can untap Voltaic Servant, which you've undoubtedly been attacking with. Oh, it's just one little 1/3. Here we go. Here's my Vigilant 1/3. You can untap your Urza's Tome. Right? Yeah. That's true. Now you're thinking.
Ooh, now we're into white.
Ooh, look at this.
Beautiful.
Adamant Will. 1 and a white. Look at this stained glass shield, which doesn't seem like it would be that effective, but okay. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains indestructible until end of turn.
Untap
your
short sword.
Untap your short sword? Yes. Perfect. Deep.
Flexible. Does what you need it. Plus power, plus toughness for 2 mana. I like it. Me too. Someone is asking, doesn't this bust open the thing that gives you extra turns? Yeah, if you had a, what is it? Is it Time Vault? Voltaic Key? Which one of those is it? Is Voltaic Key the one that untaps? Let's see. Yep, this would bust Time Vault. Yep. Great call. You can make your Time Vault Voltaic Servant deck.
Yep. In, I don't know what format. I don't know what format you're playing, but okay. Aven Sentry. 3 and a white for a 3/2 flying. Sure. Sure.
Baird, Steward of Argive. Argive. 2 white. We had to get there sometime.
Yeah.
2/4 Vigilance. Creatures can attack you or planeswalker you control unless their controller plays 1 for each of those creatures. So worse, much worse, Archangel of Tithes, but still like it.
Yeah, it's okay. Exactly. Like, it'll still get the job done. Yeah. Making them pay mana.
That's very annoying for your opponent.
Yeah. Canadian Highlander, Key Vault, yeah. And now you can have your little buddy also. Banalish Honor Guard, 1 and a white for a 2/2, gets +1/+0 for each legendary creature you control. Great.
Great. Banalish Marshal, here's the white one. White for a 3/3. It is just a general lord. Other creatures you control get +1/+1.
Do you know what? They all get it. Solid.
Fabulous.
Blessed Light, 4 and a white, instant, exile target creature enchantment. Into it.
Yep.
Exile it. Get it out of here. Instant speed, perfect.
Board the Weatherlight. 1 and a white for a sorcery. You look at the top 5. You may reveal a historic card from among them and put it into your hand, but the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
I love that it's a mini Weatherlight, though. Like, when Weatherlight hits, this is what you do.
Oh, yeah. That is cute.
So now it's just like, get ready.
It's cute, but terrible.
Yeah. Also, these are our Planeswalker friends, right? Getting ready to get on. They're like, hey.
Is that Gideon?
They're like hitchhiking on the top of a tower for the ship. They're like, hey. Call the Cavalry, 3 and a white, create 2/2 white knight creature tokens with vigilance.
Yeah. Great.
Into it.
Charge! This is scary. Single white mana for creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. It's an
You're
instant.
gonna get wrecked. We're all gonna get wrecked.
So now, like, Saprolings are supposed to be green-black, but now I'm, like, dreaming of Saprolings in white-green with this and that angel and with a Banalish, whatever his name was.
Get
Lord.
it all done.
This also could see playing standard in the pump deck.
Danitha Capuchin Paragon. She's
Goals, everybody.
so badass.
Goals.
2 and a white for a 2/2 first strike, vigilance, lifelink, aura and equipment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. I just want her haircut. I want her whole outfit.
So what do you have to do for this
Maria
haircut?
wants to be the stained glass sword.
Yes, I'm cosplaying as her sword.
Yes.
At the next event. Oh, that's... April was like, Maria, you should do cosplay. And I was like,
Nah.
I don't know. And she goes... What, don't you have anything that you've wanted to cosplay? And I forgot to say I wanted to be the sword.
Great. Great. Daring Archaeologist. 3 and a white for a 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, you may return target artifact from your graveyard to your hand. Whenever you cast a historic spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Wow, this is a rare?
Yeah. Maybe, do you know what? Like, maybe Historic's going to be more busted than we keep giving it credit for, you know?
Yeah, it's so hard to tell before we play.
Yeah.
For sure.
But maybe this will be sick. I'm sure in the right deck.
Dauntless Bodyguard. I'm into this card.
We got to preview this.
This is our preview card.
One of our previews.
2/1 for a single white. Dauntless Bodyguard enters the battlefield. Choose another creature you control. Sacrifice it. The chosen creature gains indestructible until end of turn. So this isn't as good as I initially thought in my head when I was remembering this card.
What
which
did
I
you
thought
remember it
it
as?
gained protection.
Oh, yeah.
But whatever.
Still great. Still pick
good.
it.
Yeah.
Pick it. Dominant Trapper. 2 and a white for a 3/2. Whenever you cast a historic spell, tap target creature an opponent controls. Great.
Yeah.
3/2 for 3. Sweet.
Bonus. Dub. One of my favorite arts of the set, of which there are many. 2 and a white. Enchant creature with an aura. It gets +2/+2. Has first strike. And is a knight. Oh, I love it. It's getting dubbed. It's getting made a knight.
It's getting made into a knight. And you are now a... Now you are
a knight. Oh, I love it. That's great.
Sweet. Evra, Halcyon Witness. 4 white for a 4/4 lifelink. Exchange your life total with Evra, Halcyon Witness's power. Well, I guess. If you keep almost dying.
Sure.
I mean, this card is still good. A 4/4 lifelink is good.
For 6, yeah.
Yeah.
And it can save you from death for a little while.
Oh, wait. Do you know what? Now that I think about it, this is actually pretty good because you can make her huge. If you have like 10 life, you're swapping them. So you pay 4 mana and you're like, now she's a 10/10 and I have 4 life. Never mind. Card is busted.
I was not thinking really of it that way.
Me neither. I was just like, oh, my life total becomes 4, but we're swapping. So if you're, yeah.
My life total's 4 and now she's a 10/10.
Exactly.
Or a 10/4.
She's a 10/10. Oh, power, you're right. 10/4. And then it's like, she hits and I gain that 10 back anyways, and now I'm at 14.
Yeah, that's great.
Wow. That's wild.
This card's sick.
This card is way sick. Nice. Well, okay.
Excavation Elephant. It's 4 and a white for a 3/5. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked for 1 and a white, return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. When are these artifacts going to the graveyard?
Who knows?
Whatever.
Fall of the Thran. 5 and a white. 1. Destroy all lands. Okay.
Sure.
2 and 3. Each player returns 2 land cards from their graveyard to the battlefield. Why? Why are you doing this? Maybe if you're super aggressive. If you're super aggressive and you want to be like, boom, I went like 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, 5-drop, 6, destroy all the lands. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the only way, but
maybe,
it still costs 6, so.
Maybe. Honestly, there's a chance that you get got by this sometimes, or you get somebody.
Yeah, I suppose if you're
have the bigger board presence, yeah. You can only cast this when you're ahead, but if you're ahead, it's going to lock it up real solid for you. Here we have classic return of Gideon's Reproach. Gideon will punch something for 4 damage.
Good card. Healing Grace, this is interesting to me. Instant, prevent the next 3 damage that would be dealt to any target this turn by a source of your choice, and you gain 3 life. Suck it, a braid. Yay! Another one of my favorite arts.
Oh, this one's great.
History of Benalia, 1 white for a Mythic Saga. Steps 1 and 2, you create a 2/2 knight. 3.
It makes those beautiful stained glass art knights.
Your board is going to be so pretty because it's got this and it's got those stained glass knights. They get +2/+1 until end of turn.
Yeah, it's true this is going to put this is going to put Armageddon in standard, which maybe things will get real wild. Anyways, and then yeah. So this one's sweet also.
Yeah, I think it's very good.
Make some knights, make them big. Invoke the Divine.
Destroy target artifact or enchantment. You gain 4 life for 3 mana.
Do you know what? This has been convincing me that there's going to be a lot of artifacts running around, so like, okay.
I guess. We'll see. Sideboard if not.
Here's the white version of the knight that we saw earlier. 1 and a white, first strike, hexproof from black. Gets +1/+0 as long as any player controls a black permanent.
The Knight's deck. Ooh, I like that idea.
Yeah. A light to pierce the shadows. Nice.
And then what was it? Shadows to swallow the light?
Yeah, or something like that.
Ooh.
Nice.
Knight of New Benalia, 3/1 for 2. So this is our raptor companion of the set.
Yep. Quendi, Pride of Femereth. 3 and a white for a 2/2 double strike. Creatures you control at first strike have double strike. Wow.
I mean, this card is fine.
Yeah. I mean, it is
put
a
it in the
double
Knight
striker.
deck.
Yeah, really put it in the Knight
Does
deck.
that other card only has first? No, it has first strike naturally. The one we just saw, right?
Wait, what?
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
So this will have double. Like, there's some knights with first strike. Potentially give them. What's up, Ruben?
Hi, Ruben.
Yeah, you can get on our like. Yes.
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 No.
No.
We really
Yes.
go deep.
Oh man, like you really need us to tell you that this card is good, right?
This card's good.
This card is good.
Hot take. This card's good.
Wow.
card's
3 white
insane.
for a 5/5 flying first strike lifelink. Other angels you control get +1/+1 to have lifelink. Why not? Why not?
Angel Commander. Here you go.
Great. Oh, look at her hair too. There's so much Rapunzel hair going on.
Gosh, look at that armor. The whole armor is stained glass.
I know. Stained glass armor is the new fashion on Dominaria.
How could I make this? Now I'm like,
Yeah.
somebody figure it out for me.
Wow.
Ow.
Ow.
Mesa Unicorn. Here's some more lifelink for you in a beautiful unicorn princess.
This is great. I want to take 1 million of these.
Yeah.
Bishop Soldier, great.
Great. Love it.
Oh, look at this.
Ugh.
Beautiful.
Glorious.
Wonderful.
You get legendary,
Yes.
+1/+1, flying, vigilance, and lifelink. Question.
Yes.
Rob, does this, when this enters on a creature, or when I play this on a creature, and I have a something enter the battlefield when a legendary creature enters the battlefield, is that
No,
trigger?
because it's not entering. The creature isn't entering.
Oh, okay, sure.
It just gains it. So now you could cast legendary sorceries, for instance.
Okay.
Beautiful, flying, vigilance, lifelink. All of it. Look at this nice pony.
It's a pretty pony.
Hello, I'm a nice pony for you. Flying, 1/3 for 2 and a white. When it attacks, another target creature gains flying until end of turn. Great effect.
Yep, fabulous
We'll play
effect.
Yeah. Sanctum Spirit, 3 and a white, 3/2 lifelink. Discard a historic card. It gets indestructible until end of turn. Huh.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
But you can play it for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely playable.
Yeah.
It's not great, but whatever. Seal away our other preview card.
Yeah, nice. This is great. It
Flash.
doesn't even have to deal you damage.
No. You exile target tap creature until it leaves the battlefield.
Oh, snap.
Excellent removal.
Get
Excellent.
it done. Sergeant at Arms. 2 and a white for a 2/3. Kicked for 2 and a white. If it was kicked, create 2 1/1 white soldiers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid.
Excellent kicker. Sarah Angel's back.
Woo!
The definition of a great creature used to be a finisher back in the day. Now it's like just good.
Now it's just a creature.
Yeah, a good creature.
Flying Vigilance 4/4 for 5 is great.
Yeah.
So good.
Love it. Sarah Disciple. Look at, is this a bird?
It is a burb.
It kind of looks like a ferret with wings. Oh wait, I'm just not seeing
What is a bird but a ferret with wings?
It doesn't seem like I couldn't see it well enough. I see it now. It's beak now.
One in a white for 1/1 flying first strike. If you cast a historic spell, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn.
No.
What?
Not into this bird.
But what if you have the one that gives first strikers double strikers?
Then I'm playing this bird.
Okay.
Put on Sarah's wings on this bird. Double wings.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Here we go. No! That's it!
That's it? Wow! We did it, everybody! Yes. Somewhat out of order.
The angel remembers her past lives like dreams. Her song held up meadows. Her blade drove back darkness. Her wings carried her across the ages.
Wow.
Beautiful. This art is real cool. Someone was saying they wish they had more old school art. This looks old school to me.
I think a few of the arts really do. But yeah, there you go. There's your set review.
Yeah.
Overall,
there it is.
Boom.
There's your set review. How about it?
The bug card?
The bug card? No, I didn't miss the bug card. We hit the Soul Tie Friend.
We just did them out of order a little bit.
Yeah.
Overall, hot take. Hot take time.
What's your hot take?
I love all of these cards. The set is beautiful. It's very flavorful. The cards do cool things. How will it play out? I don't know. But like, it looks excellent, and I'm very excited for the pre-release.
Lord Hosk, stop asking questions. What order was that in? That was basically in color order, but also sometimes alphabetized.
Yeah.
So all the orders.
All of the orders.
Yeah.
Duh. What's your hot take, Megan? Give me a hot take.
I am super interested to see how this plays out because I think that there are plenty of cards in here that that look like when you're looking at them you're just like, gosh, this card seems kind of weird.
Yeah.
But it makes me think that when you start drafting it, it'll be like, oh my goodness, like maybe historic really is like a big time thing.
Yeah.
Maybe drafting wizards decks really is a big time thing.
I mean,
a big time thing is my new phrase. I am sorry about it.
Number one question for sure for me is how rewarding is historic and how easy is it to get and how easy is it to activate anything that wants historic, for example, like Seer Disciple. So yeah. We did this the day it came out. You are welcome, everybody. Flying DeLorean for this lovely set review. Thanks to our friends at Scryfall for helping us out with this. Mm-hmm. If you're not a patron of them, consider becoming one. And consider becoming a patron of MTAcast. Patreon.com/MTAcast.
The only order this definitely wasn't in was movement.
That's accurate.
We don't want to be predictable.
Don't worry. Next time, I'll maybe get it right. That's a promise.
Yeah. And make sure you check out the PPR this weekend.
Yes.
The pre-release.
For a very special
And you can also
video.
see, a very special pre-release of a video. That's going to be very exciting.
You don't want to miss it.
You really don't. You really don't.
So let's bust this stream and then restart a new one.
All right. We will be back in 2 seconds. And we'll bring you a little bit of Arena.
Yay!